And the Oscar goes to...
We're here to fuck shit up.
Well, I'm no John Burgundy.
John Burgundy.
You can't have my cornbread, that's for damn sure.
I thought it was mid.
Darkness is your eye. I was born in
Side.
I got family.
And now for our feature presentation.
What's going on, people? He actually unmuted me for this one. Thank you, Jonathan. Hey, man, I'm not saying that we have the greatest podcast intro of all time. But goddamn, I'm saying if you like that podcast intro, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you can be notified when that intro drops. Hit a what's the name on that one? Woo! That's why we need the gunshots. That's why we need the gunshots.
I'm from the ghetto, bitch.
You know?
I'm gonna get the baddies when they work. Baddie shot o'clock.
Why do you do that?
Because we promote baddies around here.
Okay.
We promote it?
Oh, shit. That is crazy.
I got specifically Baddies West. This is the West Side.
You're in the West.
That's crazy. Hey, that was not planned. That was crazy.
I feel like that was planned.
Nice. Oh,
Was that not planned?
No,
That's
I told
amazing.
you.
That
was
brings
great.
That brings a tear to my eye.
This is how interconnected we all are.
That brings
Baddies
an
West.
absolute tear to my eye. I'm Jamal here with Sir Alec.
Hey, y'all. How we doing? Nice.
We got John Burgundy on the boards. Josh is here.
Hello.
I think we're going to have to get a nice little Baddies VHS or DVD here.
No, you just get your chain.
Yeah, I did. For somebody that has not watched it, he knows that they get chains.
I've seen the memes.
Right.
He calls watching the memes watching an episode.
Yeah. I'm on to you, Josh. I'm on to you. Man, what's going on? Hey, if you didn't watch our trailer reaction,
Yeah.
we're recording this first time during Black History Month. First episode during Black History Month. If you didn't watch our trailer, so technically this is our second one.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. What's going on, man? What you guys been watching? What's been on the brains,
Mm-hmm.
on the eyeballs?
First of all, before we get into that, I feel like it'd be remiss not to mention Catherine O'Hara passed away
That's true.
Yes.
that
last
is
week,
true.
unfortunately. Yeah, of course, a lot of people will know her as the mother in Home Alone. She did a lot of other projects. She was mainly a comedian. She was on SCTV, like a Canadian version of like Saturday Night Live. And but yeah, she appeared in Beetlejuice and After Hours, a really great Martin Scorsese movie. And then she had like a little big run going on with things like Schitt's Creek, The Last of Us. She was on The Studio, Yeah. and and she came back for Beetlejuice too. So yeah, she was on a big role going on. So very fortunate we lost her to cancer. And then we lost another actor, Demon Wilson.
Yeah.
He played Lamont in Sanford and Son. He passed away January 30th. He was 79 years old. And yeah, that's a show I used to watch a lot of my family on TV Land. So very unfortunate that he passed away as well. But they'll be very much remembered for their contributions to movies and television.
Yeah.
Indeed.
R.I.P. You big dummy.
Big dummy. I'm coming, Elizabeth.
You ever seen that show, Jonathan?
I can't say I have.
It's Black History Month.
If it's
Do some studying.
If it's on our our Google Drive, I can check it out.
What have you guys been watching? I know Johnson's not been watching anything black.
You watched one.
I watched one. Yeah,
Did watch one for this.
Oh.
yeah.
Wait, do we know that you watched it?
Yeah, we do. I see his letterbox. So
Exactly.
I haven't updated mine. But
well,
I did watch
what's in the letterbox? It must be true.
I'm excited to hear that
Exactly.
review. Man, it was great. I loved it. Fantastic movie. I would watch it again. 1 star.
Swamp ass.
Swamp ass. Absolute swamp ass.
5 stars.
5 stars, yes. But no, it was actually funny to talk about Hollywood Shuffle, I should say, because it was actually the director's Robert Townsend's birthday yesterday.
Nice.
So, yeah, we're pretty on point with that.
Yeah.
So,
Happy birthday.
to Mr. Robert Townsend.
Yeah.
But yeah, what have we been watching? Who wants to start first?
Well, I'll get mine out of the way because I haven't been watching too much. I've been trying to curve my baddies watching.
Lay off of it.
Curve your baddies.
Only because I've caught up. The new season started, I think, sometime in December, Baddies USA, or like November, something like that. And I went back and I started at Baddies West actually, and it's kind of sad to say that I have watched all of the Baddies West, Baddies South, Baddies East, Baddies Caribbean, Africa, Midwest, and I still had time to watch Baddies USA, and I have caught up to where there's no new episodes.
And you hate that.
And that tells you something, ladies and gentlemen.
That
tells you something.
I never want to hear you complain about old movies or long movies ever again. Dude, like watching.
No, hold on. Just for the viewers out there, right? How many episodes are like each season typically?
It's like 22.
Okay, get out of here.
That's and you
Get outta
can't
here.
watch
It's
3
like-
seasons of
it's
Euphoria.
true.
It's like I did not say I would not watch Euphoria.
But you said, it's going to take a long time to get around to that. You know, it's like 3 seasons. Not even like 3, 2. 2 by the
It's only 2.
Hold
Yeah.
on. There's some specials in there.
2-hour-long specials.
Okay. Anyway, so I've tried to curb my baddie watching,
Okay.
and I started the new season of Hijacked.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever get around to the pit? You said that's what you said last episode or last.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
I watched 1 episode of Hijack.
Okay.
I was in the middle of episode 2.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I kind of want to watch Baddies. And then
These episodes are 40 to 54 minutes long.
God.
22 episodes a season.
TV's the gold standard, y'all.
I feel like Jamal has not gotten him out of his room. Like, I gotta watch Baddies. I gotta watch Baddies, yo.
Oh, fuck, that's hilarious.
But as I continue on of what I'm watching, I've
This man really said, stop in the middle of the pit.
no, not the pit.
Oh, well.
Hijack.
Hijack. Okay, never mind.
I wouldn't stop the pit. 100%.
I doubt it.
I kind of doubt it.
Yeah. The way you make it sound.
But I did go back and I finished it. Welcome to Dairy.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that was great.
It's a good show.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it was too much backstory, like on the military stuff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And it felt like to me, it was just like that shit was dragging on. Like
some movies shouldn't be TV shows.
just okay.
Or
But,
some
like-
TV shows need to be written better.
And yeah,
Oof.
they do need to be written better, but also you can tell when they're trying to basically make a movie idea into an extended like 6 episodes
Yeah.
or 8 episode series or whatever the fuck.
I just feel
Yeah.
like we didn't get really Pennywise until maybe like 3 and 4, like where he really kind of kicks
Oh
off.
wow.
And I thought once he comes in there, shit just picks up. Like he starts doing some crazy shit.
Right.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm in it. But then like the whole military stuff, I was just like, it almost make me want to watch Baddies, but I don't have a new episode to watch. But
Saving grace.
I will get on the pit. I haven't been watching too many movies. Besides like Hollywood Shuffle, like there's just really nothing. I think I want to watch the Pedro Pio.
I think you mean
that's the-
Pedro Pascal.
No, the Shia LaBeouf one.
Oh.
Oh, you want to watch that?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Shia.
Yeah.
Um,
No
But yeah.
Gyllenhaal, but it's Shia.
no, and if you saw our last episode, you know that I am petitioning for Jake to be the new Batman.
So please keep that petition
alert.
going.
That'll be up here somewhere or in the description down below. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've been watching. I'll probably get on Hijacked. Oh, I'll probably start Shrinking because they have a new season out. So I'll start on that.
Oh, that's back.
Mm.
Yeah. Michael J. Fox is in this new season.
I've heard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, Padre Pio.
Padre Pio. Eventually, I will watch The Pit, but I like to. I do want to wait.
Jonathan.
Oh, hold on. I started some documentary on HBO. It's Oscar nominated.
Oh, Melania.
Wink, wink. The Alabama Solution. That shit was boring. I turned that bitch off like midway through. I don't know what they were talking about. Like they had like inmates.
Were you really
Why?
watching?
I was watching it.
Why'd you put it on?
Because it's about like these inmates who are in jail, and it's like we got footage from them.
Yeah.
And we see them like on the phone and shit. So I'm thinking, okay, this is kind of cool. But it's an HBO documentary, right? And I just feel like HBO documentaries are missing something, and they're just not that good. And so I'm thinking like, okay, I'm gonna give it a chance. This shit looked fucking boring as fuck. And so I just turned it off.
I watched maybe like 3 things since the last time. I haven't.
I'm
been
sorry,
watching
I
much.
watched Three Ninjas Kickback.
You watch one of the 3 Ninjas movies? You didn't watch the fucking one with Hulk Hogan?
No.
Oh my
How
god!
dare you?
I didn't even want to watch Kickback. I wanted to watch the original.
Wait, why'd you watch Kickback? That's the
It's
one.
the second one.
The second one, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
one's the
Knuckle
one?
Up.
Yeah.
That's the third one.
Which one's the one in the amusement park?
Yeah, that's the Hulk Hogan one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Third one?
That's
You've
the
never
fourth.
even seen them, so stay out of it.
The
But I'm
fourth,
hearing
I
there's
think that's
3.
the fourth one.
Yeah.
That's one. I feel like that's when they get reboot.
That one's not too bad, actually.
Three
Yeah.
Ninjas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
that's
Three
one.
Ninjas.
Crossover.
Probably
with
gonna
Karate
get.
Kid.
I can see someone getting mad as hell. They get well, a lot of people. Probably, they made them girls.
Oh,
I feel like that could happen.
I can
I
see
wouldn't.
that.
I wouldn't
Or-
care because
or like
I'm
one
a-
of them. Like
yeah, I wouldn't
Tom
care
Tom,
because I'm an adult man. But yeah, it'd be cool to see a new Three Ninjas.
Yeah.
What I've been watching. I haven't watched too much other than like Hollywood Shuffle. I watched The Phantom of the Opera.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Hey, which one?
The one with Gerard Butler. I thought there was only one.
Yeah,
There's
There's
tons
multiple?
of them.
Oh, is there?
There's
Oh,
a lot
okay.
of the old ass one.
Well, I mean, I
latest
know
one.
it's a music. What's it called? An opera or like a play. But I didn't know that they made it into a movie other than just that one.
Multiple times, yeah.
Okay. Well, I watched the 2004 one
Yep.
with Gerard Butler.
Can't sing for shit, but yeah.
But Emmy Rossum can.
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah, she's great. Patrick Wilson.
She sang really, really well, and
Yeah.
also Patrick Wilson. I will say, watching it, right, I'm not a musical hater, unlike my colleague. I didn't say colleagues, I just said
Why
colleagues.
you look at me when you?
You. Who's next to
I
me?
saw your eye look.
I'm trying to. But anyways, I'm not
I mean, you could just say my name. I think our viewers know I hate that shit.
Jamal. I'm not a musical hater, unlike Jamal. But this one was a little bit kind of a boring. Not gonna lie, this one was like. I mean, I should have known in like the opera name in the title, but it was just singing throughout the entire thing, basically.
no
and, like,
shit.
Yeah, well, yes, but like this is like the worst one, like the worst kind of like musical there is, like the super elongated, and like, you know
What? Okay.
Elongated.
singing and all that.
Yeah,
And
Cats is the worst musical.
well, Cats, yeah,
Cats.
Cats is by far the worst, but
You see-
this one's pretty up there. This
you
is
see, people? You see how I'm getting them? Slowly.
No, you're not.
Slowly.
so
The one
but
bad musical.
I was like, you know what, I'll give it a shot because I've always heard of like the Phantom of the Opera and all that, and so I was like, it was on TV. It was like free on TV, I think, or free on YouTube. So I watched it, and then yeah, I don't know, I wasn't too like other than like, you know, both of them singing really well. I didn't like it too much. I didn't like it way too much. Gerard Butler, he looks different. And his younger self looks way different than him now, for sure.
Yeah, because he got fat.
Yeah, and like I said, without the scruffy beard, he looks way different, right?
Yeah.
Like because he was a clean cut and all that. And his voice was way different too.
Yeah.
Like because I don't know if I like him singing and he tries to do it
He's a
again.
very
in,
bad singer.
he tries to do it again in How to Train Your Dragon, and yeah. Anyways,
So 3 stars.
I gave it a 1.5 star.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, I
That
didn't
bad?
like it too much. Yeah. No,
Well,
it wasn't for me. And it didn't help that it was a black and white in certain times in the movie. So yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
moving on.
Dorks.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Guillermo del Toro has a version he wants to do. Of Phantom
I
of the
heard.
Opera. Yeah.
I trust
I would like to
Gabriel
see
Toro
that.
more. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe put Jacob Elordi in there. Why not?
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah,
I'd watch
pass.
Let's see his vocal talents for sure.
I mean, who knows? Maybe he won't make it a musical. Who knows? He's not
Oh,
really
that's
a
true.
Musical guy.
That's true.
You won't even watch it?
This shit's trash.
Oh, you're
yeah.
talking. Oh, just watching the trailer.
Sorry, yeah.
I was like,
Oh no, I was talking about that.
Oh.
But I'm also saying this shit's trash.
But like in now that I'm watching the trailer, there was certain like fight scenes where they did like a whole like sword fighting scene, and then like the weird camera cuts and all that, and weird camera choices they did with it. I don't know. I didn't like it too much. So yeah, 1.5 star out the window. Get out of here. I watched Iron Lung in theaters when it came out,
I watched that. Too.
and let me tell you what, I do want to take a little bit of time talking about it.
Uh-oh.
Because I know everybody's been asking, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? What do you think? And
This
I
is
kept on
Jonathan,
saying,
no one else.
listen
I was gonna say,
to
anybody has
listen.
asked that.
I will not talk about this film until I hear Jonathan's thoughts.
No. As in, like, because people were asking me my thoughts about it, and I was like, I am going to share my thoughts on the podcast. If you want to know more about it, then
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
come and listen. So yeah, this is how
I
you
will
entice
force
people. You got to watch this 3.5 hour long.
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah,
I'm
doing that
kidding.
long.
No, but
Good, Jonathan, I'll give you that.
in all seriousness, though, I went to go support because supporting independent filmmakers and all that, and like he is the definition of independent filmmakers. No big what's it called, production company backing it up, distribution. I believe he did it all himself.
Yes.
And everything. And my wife had gotten the tickets back when it was just going to be released in independent theaters. It wasn't going to be released like worldwide or like nationwide or whatever it was. And so we got our tickets to the Chabot Theater in Castro Valley, I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
it was interesting to say the least. I will say this: I enjoyed it, but at the same time, I didn't enjoy it. I felt like it was way too long for what it was. I believe its runtime is like a little bit over 2 hours or something.
Yep.
But I'll be honest, I fell asleep maybe like 2-3 times, and like it was created very nichely for sure because from what I've been told, because I went in blind, I wanted to just watch it, not knowing anything about the game and all that, but I felt like the whole hour 30, hour 45 maybe at most in the movie was just about like the video game part, and then after that, I feel like the real movie takes off.
The whole movie is a video game, right? That's the whole.
The whole movie or the concept is basically based on the video game and whatnot. And I kept on hearing like, oh, Markiplier is gonna make it very like paying homage to the actual game and keep it very similar to the game as much as possible, right? And then I watched it, and I feel like my only criticism or only critiques were really on like the writing itself. I feel like it wasn't fully developed or written to the best it could have been. The story, like I said, didn't take off until maybe hour 30, hour 45 into it. And then like once it hits like the middle point of the movie to the end, that's when I was the most intrigued. And I was like, okay, now we're getting to the good stuff. Now we're watching this. But other than that, I mean, for the budget that they had and the money they did. I think they like tripled their no. I think they tripled their budget or whatever. Mm-hmm. So that's good. Honestly, for a very, very short budgeted feature film, a lot of the effects, as in like the CGI and all that, was actually really great and done like really impressively in my eyes. Even though there wasn't too much of it, but it was done pretty well. It took place in just one, like inside of a submarine technically, and you could only do so much with that idea, right? You could only do so many shots, but in the beginning and all that, they did some creative shots, and I was like, okay, they're again, for maybe 2+ hours, they could have done shorten it, and then it wouldn't have been a little bit as boring watching almost like these different camera angles and all that. For sure, in the beginning, I felt struggling, like connecting with this character that Markiplier himself was acting. But towards the end, I felt like okay, I saw a little glimpse of potential actor right there. Overall, my thoughts are this. I think it would have done significantly better as a short, and then or maybe even like a just barely a feature film. Like what is it like runtime 90 minutes or what considers a feature film, like 90 minutes or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
average.
Like an average feature film would have been way better than what he had created. But overall, my one word for this movie is potential. I saw a lot of potential in this, and I know you like it, but I mean, honestly, I saw a lot of potential, like, and then for what it was, and like, I mean, I'm not a fan of the guy. Like, I want that to be clear. Like, I'm coming from this from like
as a human being.
Yeah, like as a filmmaker itself, from filmmaker,
as a human being.
and like I don't hate the guy or anything, but he showed a lot of potential. Definitely feel like he can work on his craft a little bit more, but. I like the win that he did. I like the win that he made, and it's very exciting to see as a independent filmmaker and all that. Like being like, okay, we can take the route. We don't have to take the Hollywood route and all that. This and that, and or even go to film festivals because he didn't put his in film festivals and all that. He just went straight for it. So
Can I just say something on that though?
Yeah.
How many YouTube subscribers does he have?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything of like
probably 30 something, I think, million.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm not shitting on what you just said, but also at the same time, he has 30 million YouTube subscribers.
yeah, they built
You know
it,
what I
but
mean?
sometimes a built
38.3 million.
How many?
38.3 million.
So I'm not saying that like he didn't put his money towards it, or
Mhm.
that he's not independent, but like he definitely had. you
Well,
know,
yeah, he had the means to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it, but
Yeah.
it's like he still like, self-funded it.
Yeah.
Put it out in theaters himself. But I believe he had a bunch of his fans tell them to request their theater to have it play at their theater. So I mean,
No, I'm not knocking that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like he had a foot in there
no, I mean,
in a sense, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Besides that, I saw it too.
Yeah.
I saw it Tuesday. I saw it for cheap. Not like you probably paid like what, $20?
It was Chabot, so no, not too bad. I think it was like, yeah.
Okay, I was making sure.
Like 15.
He didn't.
He
Maybe.
didn't
He
pay
paid
for it.
$20 to take
He
it
didn't,
down.
he didn't pay for it. Yeah, that's true.
Well, plus snacks, maybe like $20. Plus snacks.
But now, but yeah, I watched it. I don't know, like leading up to this, I was kind of like making fun of the movie and stuff.
Yeah.
But outside of my opinion of the movie, it is absolutely incredible to see what he has done with this movie. I know he's got the subscribers and everything and all that, but still, even then, even like when someone like Taylor Swift puts out a movie, no one really goes to see that shit. Like none of her movies like really make that kind of money when she does and when she is in the movie.
Yeah.
So just say like even then by like YouTube standards, Mark is like kind of like Markiplier is kind of like niche in a way. He's got a lot of talent, but still like kind of like a niche audience and stuff. So it's really impressive to see this racking like $20+ million, even like damn near beating Sam Raimi's new movie, Send Help. So it's kind of crazy to think about it. So it's like it's really inspiring and just like amazing to see, regardless of like an opinion. I hope is like a lot of people like us and other people are inspired by it as well, just to like put that thing out there and like make something. But overall, the movie was not good to me.
No, go, yeah.
No, I think it's fair to say because I feel like I'm excited to see like what this era of like YouTubers are gonna bring. Fucking smack the shit up. But I'm excited to see what this new era of YouTubers bring to the table for the mainstream audience.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like on a similar route. I think it's definitely too long.
Yeah.
It's like way like 125 minutes or some shit like that, like something crazy.
Mhm.
And usually I'm a big fan of like one location films, but like Markiplier is not the best actor. He's not bad, but he's also he's not very compelling to watch. It kind of just feels like I'm watching. Most of the time, I feel like I'm watching Markiplier YouTuber react to things. It's kind of like a long ass like let's play. Except he's actually like inside of the game a lot of the time. But like there's some creative moments with the camera work and sometimes the coverage becomes like too stale at times. Like the cinematography overall looks good.
Yeah.
It's like the coverage and everything is like it's kind of stale for a while. Then like towards the end it starts going bonkers.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely does go crazy towards the end. A lot of fish eyes and fucking whip pads and shit like that.
Go
It's like,
crazy.
Yeah, I was kind of like, whoa, where's this coming from? That's where I fully
Different
woke up.
energy. Am I watching the same movie?
And it started off real cool with like the deep voice and everything,
Yeah.
kind of like giving you like a little backstory and like what the world is, like the what was it called, the Great Rapture that happened.
Yeah, the Great
and, like,
Rapture, yeah.
and like he has got to go into his little. Like, it's called a midget submarine, so I'm not saying anything bad, but
That's what it's called.
yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
And he gets into the submarine and got to go for like an ocean of blood to find some like artifacts and shit like that.
Something like
and
that.
he goes up against some like Cthulhu like creatures and shit. So like I do like cosmic horror, but I feel like it's kind of like not because you don't see it. I just feel like because I feel like that's part of the like appeal of like cosmic horror is like you don't really know what's happening.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, but it's also I feel like it wasn't really all that compelling until like towards the end, and then it's like yeah, definitely I agree with you about the writing.
Yeah.
It's like I kind of joked to my friend. I was like, I'm gonna go to my shelf, take like all my screenwriting books, and send it to Markiplier and Chris Stuckman.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like they do have the goods
Yes.
to like make a good movie. I just feel like they really like crack down on those scripts because it's like, you know, like I'm not gonna act like I'm like the master writer of anything. I'm still like working on my first feature script and everything, and like on my second one too. But it's like I feel like the key to like definitely the key to like making a great movie is like with a great script. And of course we're at a point in time where like we have all these like high end cameras and everything, and like if you have a guy that knows how to or woman that knows how to use like this gear and everything, I feel like you can make yourself like a really good looking movie. But like I feel like you put like the extra time into like your screenwriting and like your story and everything to like really make that shit pop.
It's the flash over stuff.
Yeah. I feel like it's sometimes it can be flash over. So not saying like Markiplier was like being
No,
flash over substance. It's like really impressive what he did for $3 million. But yeah, I feel like if they like really like hound like sat down and took time on those scripts, I feel like we would have something here. But it just felt like a slog for a majority of it, and then like the character stuff didn't really. Like they try to have some emotional moments with him.
Yeah.
That didn't work at all. It's kind of like, oh, okay, whatever. I was going on my phone real quick and look at him go on Bumble. And
You're like status watching Iron Lung.
see if I get a little date out of it. But yeah, and then the effects were great. Like the practical stuff towards the end was really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like overall it's kind of like a movie I wouldn't want to watch again, but I'm proud of him. Very happy for him that he made the movie, regardless how successful it is, because that's a big deal. Making $20 million with no commercials, no distribution, no nothing. It's like none of the usual stuff.
Nada.
And I heard it was like momentarily taken off of Box Office Mojo. Or
Yeah.
something. I feel like Hollywood was kind of like, let's not count this as part of our. It's like
exactly.
the second biggest movie in America last weekend. But yeah, I'm happy for him.
Spoiler alert. Will it be on the box office report?
I'll give it a what was it good? I'll give it a
Swamp ass.
I'll give it an ass mid.
That's funny because I was thinking the same thing. I was gonna give it a ass mid as well.
Yeah.
I saw it.
You were just watching the trailers and stuff. I saw you. I'm right here. Oh god! But did you watch anything else though?
And then a Hollywood Shuffle, but we can talk about more of that later. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So I've been watching. I saw. Speaking of samurai, I saw the new samurai movie, Send Help.
Ooh,
that's the movie. Starring.
Did you watch it back to back?
I did not. No. I gave Raimi the special treatment. I saw it at Cinemark in their XD theater, whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh, true.
Josh's like, And then but yeah, it's on their XD theater. It's like really nice theater. It's in Walnut Creek. And yeah, so this movie is about stars Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien,
Yep.
the Maze Runner himself.
Mhm.
And Rachel McAdams plays like this it's kind of like this frumpy like office worker, and she works for her younger boss, and he's kind of an asshole to her and everything. And then she's waiting for like a new promotion. She doesn't get it. She loses to some other guy, and he tells her that they have to go on a trip somewhere to like do some like business or whatever. They get on that plane, and some shit happens. There's some turbulence, and they crash land onto an island, and they're the only two survivors. And turns out that Rachel McAdams' character's got a little bit of a crazy side to her.
Don't we all?
And he got this he got this guy that's been an asshole for her for a good amount of time. And he's kind of like his leg is injured, so it's kind of turned into a misery situation. But yeah, this film was like really, really fun. Of course, it's directed by Sam Raimi, so there's a lot of like cool, like flashy filmmaking and everything. There's like a lot of like great cinematography. There's like the editing choices are spectacular, and there's a lot of humor, a lot of blood and guts going off. It's like there's a whole scene with a boar that's really fun. That's really fun, and I had my whole theater like cackling and like going like, so it was really fun. But the chemistry between Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien was really cool to watch because it's them for the whole movie.
Wow.
Basically, and they're having a whole back and forth of anything. Their relationship like has ebbs and flows of changing. I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah, a lot happens between them in the film. And Rachel McAdams was really fantastic in this movie because I wasn't sure if she would be like believable.
For like in horror or thriller?
No, not horror. This like because she's done like a horror movie before, like Red Eye. But I don't think I would believe her as like the plain Jane.
Okay.
Because I can't even front. She's hot. So I was kind of like I was like, huh. I don't know if I can believe that. But then I was like, oh, okay. But in the office, she's like really like. She has like a certain posture to her. She's got certain clothing. Her hair is like a little matted and stuff. And she's like pretty much just an awkward human being in general. She just happens to be a person that really enjoys Survivor, the TV show. But yeah, she was really fantastic in it. And yeah, I would highly recommend this movie. I think it's just a really fun time. Kind of like felt like a mix between Misery and I would say like Triangle of Sadness.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I felt like a mix between those two. But yeah, I would give this a solid peak. I had a really fun time with it.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
A really fun time with it. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna
Gave me everything I wanted for this kind of movie.
I thought you were gonna say like ass or something.
No, not at all. I'm not like you. And that's pretty. But oh yeah, I saw the Wrecking Crew. That's the one with Momoa and Jason Momoa and Dave Bautista.
Yeah.
And that was a fun action movie. Not much to say about that one. It's an Amazon Prime movie. I feel like it should have been in theaters because like I feel like there's a lot of moments.
Two big stars.
Yeah, Momoa's like one of those guys where it's like I would say he is a good actor. Not like he has the most range, but like when he's in a movie, he gives you exactly what you want. It's like you know what he's bringing, and he gives you a good time at the movie. Even in Minecraft, he was fun. Yeah, I didn't like that movie at all. But in Minecraft, he was really good in that.
Johnson Family Vacation.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Johnson Family Vacation. He had a little bit in the Vegas casino, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Why'd you look at him like?
I was like, why me?
It's not Vegas, but some
family vacation. Yeah,
some Indian vacation.
Oh yeah,
Indian
like
casino,
an Indian casino. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like this is a movie that could have done really well in theater, especially like. Wait, Toothless looking.
I was just asking if he's seen it.
No, I have not.
Okay.
I feel like that's a movie you would like, Jonathan.
100%.
Check it out. I'll have to check it out.
It might be on Netflix.
Ooh.
But no, it's like a big, dumb, loud action movie. Kind of feels like a throwback to like 80s like buddy cop films and everything because they play like half brothers in the film. But yeah, it's a pretty fun movie. I would give that like a high mid.
Okay.
Like it's like it gives you exactly what you expected,
Yeah.
and very violent. I was expecting it to be as violent. Very, very violent film.
No, I'll definitely
Have
watch
you seen it, Josh?
No,
Okay.
I didn't even know it was out. I just saw the trailer like 2 weeks ago.
No, yeah, they kind of like they kind of fumbled the ball with
That was very
advertising it.
sneaky.
But yeah, I feel like this could have done well in theaters, especially like it's kind of slower this time of year, and I
yeah.
feel like people would want to see like a cool action movie in theaters.
Yeah.
But yeah,
People are just waiting for Michael.
yeah, basically. But yeah, and on the TV end of things, oh wait, actually, you mentioned one more movie. I watched Hard Boiled. They had a re-release of that, and that's the 1992 film by John Woo. Like a classic action film, and that has like Chow Yun-fat and Tony Leung both of them looking really young. This kind of like I feel like this is like one of those movies that are said to be like the gold standard of action movies, and this is my first time like really seeing it, and especially it was really nice to see it in theater. I saw it at the Alamo, and
nice.
This is a incredible movie, man. This is a masterpiece. This is
What's the name of the movie?
Hard Boiled.
Hard Boiled.
And there's action scenes where each action set piece is like one of the greatest things you ever see. And right from like the first opening minutes and like Chow Yun-fat playing the saxophone and he's shooting his guns and shit. And everybody, yeah, there's like hella explosions, and it's a kind of explosion where everything looks like fireworks. And the stunt cinema and the stunt work is incredible, and the music is cool. And then like in the last like hour of the movie is just nothing but pure nonstop action in a hospital. There's a big ass one shot sequence.
Wow.
Where Chow Yun-fat and Tony Leung are just doing a big old shoot 'em up, and Chow Yun-fat's holding a baby. for a burning building and the explosions going on. And yeah, this is a really incredible. It's like The Departed if it had like a lot of like explosions.
The Departed?
It's basically The Departed had a lot of explosions. But on the other hand, the things on TV wise, I watched Wonder Man.
Oh,
That's the new Marvel show on Disney Plus and everything. And Marvel kind of does a disservice, especially the colored characters, where they don't really advertise it all that much.
they didn't have very much
They didn't really
advertise it well at that point.
Advertise it that well, but I'm glad to see it's like doing well in viewership anyway. Regardless, I saw it was doing good numbers. And but yeah, this is a new Marvel show, and I was going into it. Okay, this could be decent. I like Yahya Abdul-Mateen. He plays Wonder Man in this show, and Ben Kingsley returns as Trevor Slattery. AKA the Mandarin, and they're both actors. One of them superpowered, of course, Wonder Man. He's trying to keep it a secret from Hollywood because there's been a ban on superpowers in films and TV. I won't go into why that happened, but it's a really really cool reason for why there is, and But yeah, and watching this show, I was like, damn, this is probably like the best MCU show they've done so far.
Nice.
Because it feels like a genuine TV show, like, because it doesn't feel like anything they've done before. There's like no big superhero action scenes really at all. There's like probably like 2 action scenes, but they're pretty like small scale and everything. And it feels more like the studio than it does like a Marvel TV show.
Wow.
Yeah, I feel like the studio just happens to have like superpowers in it, in some scenes, and then it's definitely like doesn't like connect to anything in the greater MCU. So you can watch this without like really knowing anything.
Yeah.
About the greater Marvel universe or anything. But it's cool. Like they do have references here and there, but no like big cameos or anything. Like it just feels like it is cool because it feels like the MCU is just a backdrop to like, and then like focusing on these characters. But yeah, it's very fun. The chemistry between Ben Kingsley and Yahya was really great. And yeah, I would give this like I'll probably give this like I'll give it a peak.
Nice.
I would give this show. This is really, really good. I feel like even people that don't like Marvel shows would probably enjoy this. So I wasn't talking about you, but
okay.
But I feel like I'm just thinking like the general audience I feel like would enjoy this show. And it's like 8 episodes, 30 minutes each. So it's a pretty quick go through.
Nice.
And yeah, that's basically all I've been. Oh, I'll mention one more thing. It's not really like a show I pay attention to that hard, but like it's a show I've been watching called Suddenly Amish.
Suddenly Amish?
Suddenly Amish. It's about like it's a show. It's a TLC show.
Of course.
Of course it is, and it's about
TLC.
it's
They're
about
eating
this,
fucking fingernails and shit.
okay, and it's about this it's about this Amish community in Pittsburgh. I believe it's Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and basically they're allowing these city folk to come in and try to adapt to the Amish lifestyle. And these are people that have been like that have had trouble in their own lives and stuff, or just want to try out being what it's like to be Amish. And man, this show is pretty crazy. I wasn't expecting much at all, and because I was like, well, how much craziness can the Amish get into? But yeah, there's some wild shit. Like this is all because they have established that like there's a whole ass guy that like banned from the Amish community.
Damn.
Because of some shit he did. I forget what exactly he did, but he was banned, and now he's kind of like
a toaster.
And now he kind of like has a grudge against like these city folk for like coming in and like basically like kind of not really making a mockery, but then like
Corrupted.
like you're corrupting our culture, and right off the bat, like the leader of the Amish community, because one of the girls is she's like a professional dancer, everything. She did OnlyFans in the past and stuff like that.
Amish?
No, she's not Amish. She's becoming Amish.
She's gonna become
Amish
Amish.
fans.
Yeah, Amish.
Amish.
Churn that butter, girl. but she's willing to embrace. She comes in like this outfit. It's not really a bad outfit or anything. It is like kind of short, but nothing like really like revealing or anything. Like it'd be like a regular clothing on the street. But like he points her out, tells her to come into the barn. He's like, oh yeah, that's her right there. It's like, why? It's like, what makes you dress like this? Like basically calling her a whore the entire time. Like, why would you dress like? I don't think this would be appropriate around the young men of our community. I'm not sure if you should be here, but we're gonna allow you to be here anyways and just assimilate to us. And then she comes out the fucking barn crying, basically like he basically just called me a whore. and then like spoiler alert, I guess like one of the guys I guess they didn't
For a show?
It's for a reality show. but like one of the guys I guess didn't disclose that he was previously married. I guess in the Amish community you can't do that.
You can't be married?
Something like you can't like get a divorce or like, or like you pretty much stay with the woman that you're married with.
Yes.
Exactly. And then like the guy that was banished, he gets chosen to like take him to like basically like take him off the property, and he's like holding an axe as he's like taking him off the property. and he's basically being mean as shit. Like, go on, get. It's like I'm this is my last warning. He's like holding the axe. I'm like, holy shit! Is he gonna fucking kill him?
Holy shit!
It's like crazy because even the Amish folks are like, damn, he went too far with that.
It's like Jebediah, chill,
making us look bad. Yeah, but no, it's a really interesting show, and I want to keep watching it. And just to see where it goes.
Oh, was this?
Yeah, right there. Yeah, with his fucking axe, like he's.
That's crazy.
I'm like, I turned to a horror movie for a little bit.
Where's this show on?
TLC.
Really escort this guy out with the fucking.
I'm sure it's on Max. I mean,
It's on Max,
I'm watching
yeah.
it on our. I'm watching it on our Google
TLC.
Play.
That's
but,
right. That's right.
But yeah, it's on Max.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's all I've been watching though.
Suddenly Amish. Suddenly, I would like to know about a little history on this day. Some history on this day of a history. The history of this.
Today in film history.
I've read this one. I think I'm just going to keep it mild today.
Film history.
Keep it mild.
Alec.
You can go crazy with this one. It's a fun one.
Film history.
History film.
Film history.
Oh God.
You do it like Macho Man?
Oh, yeah, it's the film history of the films of history.
With Alec.
With Alec in his corner. Oh, yeah, film history. Oh,
Listen in.
Dig it.
Dig it. Chop. Slim Jim. Anyways,
Elizabeth, I'm not going to tell you again, but it's film history time.
oh god. Okay.
Hogan,
Today,
I'm going to film history your ass.
All right. Okay, this is a nice one for Black History Month, I would say.
Oh,
Well, you never seen the movie?
no, hold on. I see now.
He didn't read it.
Black film history.
All right.
All right, on February 7th, 1974, Mel Brooks' Blazing Saddles, starring Cleavon Little and Gene Wilder,
What a
premiered at the
name.
Pickwick Drive in Burbank, California. The audience watched the movie from horseback rather than cars.
Stop.
No, that's really cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah, of course,
Cleavon.
his movie's a Western, parody of the Western genre. And it's one of my favorite movies. I grew up watching this movie. And the chemistry between where the white women at? That's my favorite scene.
And then have a nice day on the back of the KKK.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It is like a really fun movie that kind of like makes fun of racist people and everything, because Cleavon Little plays a sheriff, and he's the first black sheriff of this town. And a lot of people don't really
He's
like.
looking at
Why
me.
does he
Sorry.
keep looking at me?
I'm like, thank you,
I'm
Alex.
just fixing. I'm trying to fix my earpiece.
Okay, continue, Alec.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not being rude.
But yeah, this is Mel Brooks's, I want to say his second film, second or third film.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's a really, really hilarious movie. It still holds up a lot. I know like a lot of people say you can't really make a movie like this anymore. I feel like you could. I just feel like I feel like there's a lot more sensitive people now than back then. Because I feel like the joke is way more on racist people than it is on
true.
like the colored people, black people in the movie. And yeah, I just feel like it's like just a genuine classic film and a great comedy to watch. Everybody should watch. Have you guys seen this film?
I have not.
Okay.
No.
I've heard about it.
Josh, have you seen it?
Oh, of course.
Okay, yeah, just making sure. Even though it's comedy, like it's like serious filmmaking that he's doing in terms of like setups, jokes, and like replicating the styles of like the films he's parodying. Like Blazing Saddles, of course, he's ripping off of westerns, and then like for Young Frankenstein, he had like the whole like classic Universal horror movie monster, black and white cinematography and everything, and then Spaceballs is like Star Wars. So like he made it look like a Star Wars film would look like back in the day.
Right.
And I think they're making Spaceballs 2, or already made Spaceball 2. Yeah, did they?
Wow.
27.
Yeah, it's coming out soon. And but yeah, really great story and a great film that he made for the movie. So yeah, I feel like you guys it's like a nothing burger.
No.
What do you mean? I mean,
No, I thought I was. First of all, I was watching the trailer of this.
I thought
but-
you have something a little bit more to say.
no, but I thought you had something else at the end of that.
wait, you said a nothing burger?
Oh, well, you guys are just kind of like looking at me like.
Sorry.
Well, that was film history.
Yeah,
Yeah.
With Alec. Did you do your?
I did. Yeah, you're like.
Oh,
going-
sorry. I was Macho Man in it. Sorry.
Sheesh.
But you know what? I want to see what's on the docket for this John Burgundy.
This is the news.
John Burgundy.
John Burgundy.
John Burgundy.
This is news with John Burgundy. Bitches.
Hello, folks. We are back. And for this week in news with John Burgundy, let's see what we got in the docket. Let's open up, of course, with our box office reports. Now, keep in mind, this is for
I called
last
it.
weekend.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
This is for last weekend because currently this weekend, we're still in it. But this is number one spot, Send Help, with 19.1 million. And then we got Iron Lung at number 2 spot, Satan at 17.8 million. And then lastly, we have the very famous
Documentary of the year.
documentary of the year with 7.2 million.
The highest grossing documentary
The
of
highest-
all.
Melania. Which I don't know if you guys have heard. Apparently, they're gonna start pushing school to watch this on all their history
Why?
classes. I don't know. The president said that he's going to start.
For the real American woman, I'm Melania. The Melania movie is interesting because it's like,
Have you seen it?
fuck no. I'll watch it for other means and not by
There you
paying
go.
for it.
Yeah.
But
Not even the cheap way.
Yeah. But it's a very interesting because it's a Amazon MGM Studios film,
Yeah.
and they spent like damn near $100 million on this shit. I was
That
like, you
is
you
crazy.
should not be spending that much
Yeah,
money on a
that's
documentary,
Crazy.
especially on Melania Trump of all
That's a
people.
lot.
But it's just like, from what I've heard of the film is that it's just basically Melania, her build up to her husband, of course, Trump, the first inauguration, and this is kind of like following her around and like putting on outfits and
Why do we
shit.
care about that?
Exactly, but I feel like this is just like a bargain that Trump gave for that they want from Trump, so like they can fit in better with his administration and everything. And this is like a big old like one for you, one for me
Yeah.
type of thing more than anything. Like I'm sure they expected no one would really care about this movie besides like old ass conservative women.
But movies are better than TV shows.
I mean, I'm not gonna use Melania, the gold standard. Anyways, but yeah, Melania movie is like, nah, I just feel like that's just like a nothing movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you say? A
Bribe.
nothing burger?
What'd you say, Josh?
I said it's a Bezos bribe.
Yeah, the
Yo,
Bezos bribe.
100%.
Yeah, that's what it is for 100%.
100%.
But I'm glad to see the other movies doing great. That's
Yeah.
fun. And
Staying strong.
Trump can say like the number one documentary.
Here, I
Box
got you
office.
guys.
Yeah, I was
There
gonna say,
you
I
go.
was
That's
gonna
what it's
say,
for. Like,
Those are mainly they did the real movies.
we don't need to see that.
oh man, that's yeah. It's been an interesting start of the year for sure
Oh
for
God,
movies.
It's gonna be Oscar nominated.
Melania.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, they're gonna have Brett Ratner up there. They're gonna have the most Epstein files list
Oh
members.
my god.
They're gonna, I mean, they're gonna have like what? They got Trump up there, and then Brett Ratner. Who else on the list was involved?
Look, it's making Jonathan sleepy.
You think?
The
well, because I thought you guys were gonna start naming names. I was like, okay, let me go. I was like, that's gonna be a long list. You guys think that the P Diddy documentary is gonna be on the Oscars?
Why? What is a TV show?
Oh shoot, it was a TV show.
It's a
It was
miniseries.
docuseries, yeah. Wah, wah. Okay, moving on. We got number one, Yo Ho, A Writer's Life for Me. Thank you, Alec.
Yeah, you like that one? I
Yeah,
like
I
that.
did like it. Are y'all ready to shiver me timbers? So, following the recent announcement of Walt Disney CEO Bob Iger appointing Disney Experiences Chairman Josh D'Amaro and co-chairman Dana Walden as his replacements once he retires, the duo plans to make some big moves once Iger retires, and a major move of theirs is to bring the Pirates of the Caribbean, or I've heard some people say the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise back to the forefront, but with a twist. Of course, Pirates of the Caribbean is a multi-billion-dollar grossing, or Caribbean, is a multi-billion-dollar grossing franchise with Johnny Depp's Oscar-nominated performance as Jack Sparrow being the face of it. So it would make sense to bring him back, right? Well, that seems to be a still in discussion, as it was recently announced that Christy Wilson, Cairns, there was, I don't know what that was, Cairns from 1917 and Last Night in Soho, was hired to pen the reboot of the franchise with a story that's rumored to be centered on a brand new character played by Margot Robbie, and a supporting character that would be Jack Sparrow's son, with the potential storyline of Jack Sparrow's son in the mix, a Johnny Depp appearance is still being highly discussed, but things could change as Depp will be making a return in a major studio film with the release of Ebenezer, A Christmas Carol, directed by Ty West, and of course starring Depp as Scrooge, which could win back the viewing audience's favor. What are our thoughts on this? And do we need a new Pirates film? And do we think this only works with Depp?
Well, what does he need to win back?
The audience,
The audience. Yeah.
Why?
because of the whole
She
allegations.
lied.
And all,
All right, we're not.
I mean,
we're not necessarily gonna get into that.
Yeah,
no, but I'm saying they went to fucking court. Like that shit is. She lied.
let's not get into the distinct details,
whatever. But I think you need to have him.
yeah,
Like he is Pirates of the Caribbean.
he is.
Yeah,
Pirates of the
like,
Caribbean. I'm sorry, there's no.
If you're gonna make a new one without him, that just doesn't.
They
make
did
any
make
sense.
one already without him, right?
And how
No,
did
he's
that
on
one
all
go?
of them.
He's in all of them.
Yeah.
I thought there was one without him.
He was a side character in the last.
There
one.
you go. That's
Yeah,
what
they
it was.
they like
yeah.
kind of down. I feel like Jack Sparrow works best when he's a supporting character anyway.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, they kind of downscaled his like his overall like what do you call it? Like
appearance
attachment to the story.
okay.
Yeah, yeah, they made him like more supporting in that one
Yeah, I think
instead of making him the center.
he has to be good.
No, yeah, that's fair to say. Yeah, definitely fair to say that. Like, I mean, regardless of like what happened in his personal life and everything, he is absolutely fantastic as Jack Sparrow, especially in that first one. Like, man, that's an incredible character he created. That's a really fun character, and like, yeah, you can't really just imagine anybody else like really leading the franchise besides like his face and everything. But I can also see Margot doing a good job taking over
Mhm.
the series if they. I feel like if they use that, what's that character from the ride?
I knew you were gonna say that.
yeah.
The Red Pirate.
Yeah, the Red Pirate. Yeah, they may make her into that character. I
I
feel like
thought
she
so
could
too.
do a good job. Yeah, then having Jack Sparrow. I don't know who would play that role, but like, feel like it could maybe work as well. But yeah, it's kind of like hard, tough not to see him. But I think they should bring back the director of the first three films, Gore Forbidden, to be back to do the new one because I feel like it's like put it back on track
Yeah.
to what people really liked from that series. Because even though like the probably say like the last or at least like the 2 and 3 like the story quality dip, those movies look amazing,
Yeah.
sound amazing. The special effects are insanely good, especially
To this
to
day.
this day. They like Davy
To
Jones
this day.
to this day. Davy Jones looks insanely good.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Scarily good.
yeah, absolutely.
And then they did my boy Javier Bardem dirty.
Yeah, that could have been a lot better than it was.
Oh, no spoilers.
Oh, sorry.
Well, he's the villain of the fifth one.
He was an ash cloud.
Yeah,
Still no spoilers.
I'm sorry, Jamal.
spoiling the main villain. Oh my god!
But so Ebenezer is his first big return.
Yeah, big
That's
return.
that's a major studio. I mean, he has like parts here and there in other smaller movies,
yeah,
but
but
like
this
is like a big studio film. Yeah,
When is that coming out?
around this like Christmas this year, maybe.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess it
Maybe.
makes sense.
I don't know, but this year or next year, but yeah,
I
around.
believe it's this year.
Okay.
I would assume T.I. would have it come out this year. He's got an album coming out, I think, too. So, but
That's so fucking stupid.
but yeah, I think I think it'd be a nice surprise to have Johnny kind of make a return in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I know the fans would really love it and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
it'll be great to have him back. If they don't want to have him back as like, of course, not like a prominent character, but for sure as a supporting, like maybe almost along there with the son, that'd be really good.
Yeah.
And I do think Margot is probably the perfect kind of
Yeah. If not her,
Foil.
ScarJo.
He's gonna have that Wuthering Heights movie come out real soon next week. Actually,
Yep.
so that's gonna be a big movie. I heard that's
It's
doing
gonna
like
be
real big
huge.
numbers already in pre-sales. So I feel like that's gonna be a huge movie.
Damn.
I'll be there.
I forgot to get the
I'll be
tickets.
there.
I forgot to get the tickets.
Come on,
Shit.
y'all.
Jonathan, you know you didn't want to see that.
Well, I need to watch it. That's
He's
Fall
got
in
a
love again
lady.
and again.
Fall in love again and again. Fall in love again and again. Charlie XCX was like fucking.
You have a phone right now. You could buy your tickets right
okay. Sorry, guys. We're
Or
gonna
he
put the
could go
segment
on
on
to
hold.
the next story.
now. That's true.
Oh,
too.
okay. Yeah, that's good.
You could buy your tickets, but I think it may cut a little bit deeper if you wait and then buy it.
I mean, the thing was already there, so.
Oh, well.
Two talented women and one controversy.
Whoa.
I like this Shit's Creek.
Thank you. So
Where'd you get that title from?
I don't think I even did that one.
Odessa Zion, right? That's how you say it? Odessa
Yes,
Zion
yes.
seems to be the new Hollywood it girl after her successful run of films, TV, such as Until Dawn, I Love LA, and her SAG-nominated performance in Marty Supreme. Fantastic. I loved her in Marty Supreme. In late January, Zion was reported to have been cast in Sean Durkin's The Iron Claw, feature film adaptation of the novel Deep Cuts, which also set to star Kaylee Spaney,
Yes.
Priscilla, Civil War, and Drew Starkey,
Starkey,
sorry.
yeah.
Queer, Outer Banks, and also happens to be a Zion's rumored real-life boyfriend, in which Odessa would play the supporting role of Zoe Gutierrez, who is written to be a Mexican Jewish girl. This quickly drew backlash from many fans online and Latino actors, calling out the whitewashing of the role. 2 days later, Zion announced on Instagram that she has backed out of the film, saying, "Fuck that," paraphrasing her longer explanation, citing that she was not aware of the character's ethnicity upon accepting the role and apologizing for accepting it in the first place. On the other hand of the coin, Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey also drew similar backlash from a certain Musk for the announcement of the Academy Award-winning actress Lupita Nyong'o will play the role of Helen of Troy in the film. This drew harder backlash, with many citing that Nolan is not being accurate to the source material, and even going as far as
the king
saying,
of accuracy, Christopher Nolan.
yes, and even going as far as to say Lupita is not beautiful enough for the role. What do we think of these controversies?
Well, who's saying that?
I've seen a lot of people say that she's not beautiful enough because the
Shame.
description of Eleanor Troy is like she has the face that launched like 1,000 ships or whatever the fuck. And like
It's basically people went to war for her.
Yeah,
and
people went to
such.
war for it. And like people say like people, and then I've seen some racist people say like, oh, she's the face that launches 1,000 ships to retract back. And like first of all,
That's messed up.
First of all, if you don't think Lupita Nyong'o is like the most gorgeous woman in the world, whatever, but she is beautiful.
She is very
She is
beautiful.
a very beautiful woman, like no doubt about it. Like so, the color ugly is like pure ignorance, like absolutely. And that has and yeah, she's an amazing actress. She's an Academy Award winning actress. She won for 12 Years a Slave. So it's not like this movie just like casting a random person in the role. So regardless, it's like it's really stupid to like comment on her appearance like that. So, but other than that, what do you guys think? And now, of course, Elon Musk had to put his little 2 cents in.
What does he matter?
Talking about integrity, like Nolan lost his integrity with this casting. Is like, okay, Mr. Epstein files once again.
Are you throwing a
Begging
party? I
to
want to
be-
be there.
yeah.
Jet baby, can I come to the party? Can I come to the island? Like, imagine being such a dork you don't even get invited to the pedo party.
Yeah, that's
and,
crazy.
and having to choose between Stephen Hawking or
They took in Stephen Hawking, but not an able-bodied man. That's insane. But regardless of that, I feel like Elon Musk has no place to talk about integrity in any way whatsoever. But
Do you know how long it takes to have a conversation with Stephen Hawking? And they would rather do that than talk to Elon.
But yeah, besides that, these are both beautiful, great actresses and everything. But I feel like there's been more of a vulgar attack on Lupita than there has been on
Of course.
on Odessa, obviously.
Yeah.
Of course.
But what do you guys think of this? Do you think this is like the right in terms of like Odessa Zion? Do you think she did the right move in terms of like backing out and everything?
I think so, but I don't believe that she didn't know.
Oh, you don't believe it?
Yeah, you knew. And then
Mhm.
and then, once the backlash started, then it's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna back out. But yeah, at that point, like you knew.
I feel like
But that's fine though.
no, it's a big because what I think is like if she is telling the truth, maybe they just because the character is half Jewish as well.
Exactly.
Maybe you just say, oh yeah,
Maybe
her
they
name.
just
They could be like, oh yeah, her
Jewish.
name's Zoe and she's Jewish and yeah. So
I can see that.
And apparently she was
can see
trying
that.
out for Kaylee Spaney's lead role as well. So
Yeah,
they
yeah.
were like, oh okay, maybe we can offer you this as well. And she just like took it from what I've read that she
Right.
said she just took it pretty instantly and said like, yes, I want to be part of this movie because I'm sure it's gonna be a good movie. I'm sure, but yeah, on that end of the spectrum, I could believe in that way, but maybe the other end of it is like maybe she's lying about it. Maybe she's like not revealing everything exactly
Yeah.
what happened. We'll never know unless like we have some people that know what actually went down during that whole thing.
Which
Yeah.
and I mean it's definitely smart for her to make it super like, oh no, like
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Because she is on a roll right now.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, any little and even okay, so yeah, if she doesn't know and then she takes it, the people still would just be like, oh, I don't, they would shit on her.
Yeah, yeah.
And then if she did know and all that other stuff, I mean, yeah, because like how you just explained it, where it was like they could have just explained it as just a Jewish girl.
Yeah.
It's like,
They didn't mention the last name.
Yeah. Oh, her name is Zoe.
Her name
Oh,
is
okay.
Zoe.
Yeah.
And she's a poppin' Jewish girl.
Popping.
She's a poppin' Jewish girl. in LA.
Poppin'
Where the
Jewish
fuck this,
girl,
This
yeah.
thing plays in, but yeah.
I was actually a little confused when it said the Iron Claw because I was thinking,
I thought it was the Iron Claw, the one
Yeah,
with
that's-
Zac Efron.
He directed Iron Claw, yeah.
Oh.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, yeah.
He directed Iron
because
Claw.
I was like, wait, what? I was like, I didn't see her in that. Yeah, I mean, well, for me, the Lupita thing is weird. But in this day and age, I guess that's
No,
Mm.
yeah. I mean, to be
You know.
fair, like Nolan is not known for being. Whenever there's like source material, he's not known to be the most accurate. I mean, he cast Liam Neeson as Ra's al Ghul
Yeah.
and
yeah.
Tom Hardy as Bane, and Bane is famously a Latino in
Yeah,
the comic
yeah,
books.
exactly.
So it's like,
Or the hatred did.
but now it's like, oh, because a black woman's in the role, it's like, oh, all hands on deck. We must hate Nolan.
well,
now.
it's
Nolan has been taken by the woke.
it's pretty much like the Little Mermaid situation.
yeah, exactly.
And
Yeah.
it's just yeah.
And Matt
It's
Damon
made up.
Matt Damon surprisingly is not Greek.
Oh,
He's
Yeah.
playing shocker. Where's the backlash on that?
Where's the outrage?
I don't think there's any Greek people in this movie. Now that I think about it. At least
Well,
not
have
like-
a Boston accent too.
yeah, Boston accent. Yeah, so it's like he doesn't really care about
Yeah.
authenticity all that much.
which
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I get it. Like you kind of want the source material to be
Mhm.
accurate, but also at the same time, yeah, it's like come on,
yeah,
it's a fucking movie.
and there's
Mhm.
and then I mean there's like no big name Greek actors like at least like on par with like Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like I mean John Stamos. That's the only Greek
Oh,
guy I
God.
can think of at the moment.
Imagine John Stamos from The Odyssey.
That's the only Greek guy I can think of at the moment.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's what I mean. Like,
As the Giants.
Uncle Jesse.
you know, like, that list ain't fucking long.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna
Well, yeah,
work.
not to any disrespect to like Greek
Yeah,
actors
yeah.
or anything. I'm just saying like
I love your food.
You have to think of it from like the perspective of a studio. Yeah, love your food. Nick the Greek as Odysseus. But no,
Well, we got crafty for you.
just from the perspective of from like a major studio, they would want to have
Yeah.
like a big A-list name
Exactly.
a part of this, and the cast is littered full of like big names, and Lupita's like huge name.
Yeah.
I would say So
Well
it's
deserved.
like-
Yeah.
so it sucks that she's getting this kind of backlash, but hey, you know, I'm sure she'll take it in stride if she does see it online and everything. Is like just ignore them
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
just do your part, queen.
Yeah, she's
doing this on Black History Month. How
what is
dare you?
she was born in Mexico, right?
Yeah, she's she's a Mexican citizenship, and she speaks fluent Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, Lupita, do your thing.
She's very talented.
Yeah,
Both,
extremely.
both of them are very talented and like very unfortunate that like they have to go through this. One I think for Zion,
Well, you can call her Odessa.
Odessa, sorry,
Zion.
sorry, Odessa, Odessa. I know that the backlash where that's coming from, but honestly, it would have been worse. I think it would have been much worse if it's like full Latina and then they just try to give it to her. But if it's like half Latina, half Jewish, honestly, my opinion, and like it's hard to nitpick that type of stuff because then it's like, if they give it to somebody that's full Latina, then like what the Jewish part doesn't count. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's how I see it, right? And coming from Mia, like I don't know. I felt like she could have kind of kept it in, like even though she wants to give other people a chance, and like I respect that too.
I mean, obviously the author wrote the character like that, but like it puts when you're making a movie out of it, puts them in a weird predicament.
Yeah,
because you got like these two like upcoming actors as well, like Kaylee Spaney and Drew Starkey in it, and then you probably want to also have another like up and coming name to fit alongside them. But like, where are you gonna find? I'm sure they could definitely find them, but like a Mexican Jewish actress,
that's tough.
I'm sure there's somewhere. But so they kind of like a do or do not. There's no try.
Yeah,
it's kind of like you kind of have to overlook, like Jonathan said, like you kind of have to overlook one of them.
Yeah. Just to play the role.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So hopefully they do find a Mexican actor, but if they do find a Jewish actress as well that happens to be Mexican, then fantastic.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like, come on, people.
Just don't cast a white woman as a
Yeah, exactly. No, that would have been way worse. Yes.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's like some of this shit, like you just can't find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just kind of have to go with what you have to go with. And also at the same time, it's like she's a rising star.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to make a movie that's going to make money and that's going to be profitable
With talented people.
And she's just coming off of one of the biggest movies of last year.
Yeah.
She's on a run.
Yeah, I'm sure she's getting she got like flooded with like roles and everything. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so she'll be perfectly fine.
I feel like she should have kept it.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like keep it and then fucking, because then people are gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna hate watch it. Thank you.
I was saying, I hope the people that complain do go see it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For sure. Don't let it
Go
flop
see
or
it
anything.
and fucking and make her
He
pockets bigger and better,
Yeah.
and she'll be back at the box office. And you know what else is back?
Oh God.
I know Alec is gonna hate this
They are back, or he's back. Leatherface is back.
I love
Hold
that
on, you
kid.
motherfuckers.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's got the blicky.
Oh shoot! Disgruntled.
We'll say that
Only
one
one
cover.
good movie.
What'd you say? I actually didn't hear what you said.
So with only one good movie.
Oh yeah, I now admit that.
I will say
I love the series, but I love the series overall. But I love this film.
that
But,
that
yeah.
eyeball cover is ridiculous, though.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is crazy.
Reminds me of the.
Oh, speaking of,
But yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, Leatherface is back on A screen. Sorry, it's hard for me to see.
What the hell?
But
Is
yeah.
that?
I was like, what happened?
He said on a screen.
On A screen.
A screen.
Question mark?
Yeah. Late last year, it was announced that the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise was looking for a new owner, and filmmakers / studios all around, including Taylor Sheridan from Sicario and Landman, so Oz Perkins from Long Legs and the Monkey.
The monkey.
All right, man. Watch it now.
Oh God.
Okay, sorry. And Jordan Peele from Get Out and Us.
wow.
That's I didn't write this like
The
this.
monkey Jordan Peele.
I did not write it like this. That's why I did a pause. I didn't write this. We're pitching to take over the classic horror series, but in a turn of events, A24 has purchased the rights for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre with writer-director.
Wait, what'd you say?
Huh?
What'd you say?
But in a turn of
No,
events,
you didn't say Texas. You said something else.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
What did you say, Josh? You heard it too.
Did I say? I thought I said Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
It's okay.
I would just say TXCM.
Yeah,
with the writer/director JT Mulder from Strange Darling and The Long Walk, and Glenn Powell. Yes, the exact same Glenn Powell you're thinking of.
Batman.
The one that could be possibly Batman. The exact will lead to be the creative heads of for where the franchise will go in the future. While no story details were released, the pitch the team has made includes a television series that will be produced by weapons producer Roy Lee and original TXCM producers Kim Henkel, Pat Cassidy, and Ian Henkel. A new feature film is also in early development, with Molnar saying, "I'm not interested in remaking the perfect films and the Texas."
God damn.
The taint. Let me finish here for you, man. I'm not interested in remaking perfect films, and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a perfect film. So we will be sure to see a new vision for the series, which has had a run of disappointing films since its original incarnation. What are our thoughts on this purchase?
See, I love this movie, but I'm fair with the franchise.
What are our thoughts on this purchase? It doesn't seem like we're heading in the right direction. If we're heading in the direction that Jonathan is thinking, I don't know if we want to be in that one. To revive Leatherface.
Hold it. Watch out for your taints, y'all.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Please do not spit that water on me. God damn it, turn the other way.
This is the taint to stink.
Jonathan, bend down.
Oh my God.
Oh my Lord.
Holy shit.
God.
Yeah, like you're cutting this out, right?
Huh?
You're cutting all that out, right?
No, I can't. Oh God. Unless we like redo the whole thing, but no, I'm not gonna do that. So what's it talk about the story now?
Yeah, let's talk.
The Taint Chainsaw Massacre. Okay, so Alec,
Yes.
I know you were very passionate about this
How you know?
in our group
Don't
chat.
see your taint.
Your taint is puckering for the thoughts of
Like, what have you heard?
your taint is telling me that you have some thoughts here
No, yeah, I do.
as a TV show here.
No, yeah, I do have some thoughts on it, and they are gonna eventually make a movie, which they said, which is great. I feel like Texas
Saving
Chainsaw
Grace.
Massacre does belong on the big screen.
That eased your taint.
Yeah. but I'm happy to see that it's gonna be under A24 at least. They usually do make really good horror films, and I feel like this is a great team to have it because obviously we got Glenn Powell, who's from Texas.
Oh my goodness.
Getting closer and closer every time.
Well, I think it's close to the point where you can't even tell it's Glenn Powell. That's like abstract. But no, Glenn Powell's from Texas. So but no, so I feel like it's gonna be a Texas set production. I'm assuming it will be, so that's great. I love that having that little authenticity because I think they filmed the last movie in Bulgaria. I'm like, what the fuck?
Weird.
Wait, really?
Yeah, for cheap reasons. It's like, what the fuck?
For cheap reasons.
No, yeah, like the
Tax
production,
rebates.
tax rebates cheaper to film in outside the country now. So,
Well, and Glenn Powell may make a appearance.
You might.
oh yeah, he could definitely like play like maybe one of the members of the Sawyer family.
Sure,
maybe
he
like
should play
a cop, maybe who knows that's hunting down.
the Leatherface.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
I would say that, but I need
We need to see him go crazy.
I need like a big old fat, fucking skinny legged motherfucker to play
Fat
Leatherface. You need to stop being fat phobic, Jonathan. Because this is a real thing that needs to happen for Leatherface.
He needs to be husky.
He needs to be a husky motherfucker. He needs to look like he eats only human meat.
So
it doesn't work out at all.
So there's only two people: Jack Black and Paul. What's his name? Paul Westerhauser.
Oh, Paul Walter.
Walterhausen.
No, I need a bigger man. I need like a tall king.
Well,
They're
to your
not
surprise,
fat.
they're all gone.
Oh, they're
Dion.
fat.
All the people in Hollywood are gone. All the fat people in Hollywood are gone.
John
John
Goodman in his prime.
Marty Supreme.
Mario Supreme. Oh, that guy. That'd be funny.
He'd be shit talking people.
You dumb motherfucker. He had a New York accent, but he's in Texas.
If only dipshit Derek was older.
Oh God.
What a king. But no, I'm sure it's gonna be a Texas production, but it's great. And the director of the film, he did this movie called Strange Darling, which is kind of like this it's like artsy, kind of like psychological horror film. Is like it was shot on like I think it was 35 millimeter, and it was interesting because like the film feels more like Texas Chainsaw Massacre than like the last couple of films have been. That's like really gritty factor. The filmmaking felt like very 70s and everything. So I feel like he has the right tune. And then he wrote The Long Walk, was a very good film. So yeah, I'm very interested to see what he does with it. And that movie is also shot by Giovanni Ribisi, by the way. He's
Oh,
a
wow.
cinematographer on it. Yeah, he's a cinematographer.
Wow.
Yeah. But
Sneaky
yeah.
Pete?
Yeah, Sneaky Pete.
Yeah,
he's
the
a cinematographer
actor, yeah.
on it. Yeah, apparently he owns like a VistaVision camera that he lent to One Battle After Another.
No,
wow.
so he buys the cameras and repairs them because they stopped making them. So that's what he does.
Yeah, yeah. Mhm.
He buys old cameras, repairs it, and then
That's the Avatar money.
Yeah, Avatar movie.
That's
Come
true.
back
He was in the first one. Yeah,
He did in all of them. Yeah.
Oh no, yeah.
He
You're
makes
right. You're right.
appearances
You're
in
right.
all of them, but
Was he acting in them?
no. Oh wait, Avatar or
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Avatar, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's
Yeah.
he's that like
I thought you
rich
meant
guy.
this movie. He's not
No,
acting in this movie. But,
No, not that one.
But yeah, I think but seeing that the first thing they're gonna do with it is turn into a TV show. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Gonna be like a 6-episode miniseries, probably like a prequel about the whole family and how they became cannibals and shit. I'm just like, yeah. I'd rather just see like a return to like Brax Tax kind of like Chainsaw movie that is. I just want the movie to feel nasty because like they appeal to because why I think it's like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like a lot of people wouldn't consider it a perfect film, but like I think it's a perfect film just because of exactly what it is and what it's trying to do. It's trying to be like this snuff film basically.
Mm-hmm.
And it exceeds on in every single way, like the gritty cinematography, the kind of like mundaneness and like the creepiness of it, and you just feel nasty while watching it and everything. It feels like you're watching a documentary more than you're watching that. And people thought it was like real because they advertised it as like a real thing. And so yeah, they thought people were like legit dying in that movie and everything. But yeah, I would want something that comes closer to that approach than anything. But like making a TV show, it's kind of like it could go either way. It could be a good TV show for sure, but I'm like also like thinking like maybe it could end up being like a kind of thing where it's like this could have been a movie, but you guys decided to like extend it into like a 6-8 episode series just because you need more content for like Apple Plus or whatever the fuck is gonna be on.
I think
Yeah.
I think the TV show route is to hook in the newer generation.
Audience.
That's fair, man.
And then it's like, okay, we get you to watch this show. It's a really good show. We'll say that, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, now we have the movie coming. and now you go watch.
Now
the
you
movie.
got like almost like a secure
Yeah.
audience.
I don't know. You gotta work harder on your movie then if you want to. Like,
Yeah, no,
bring in the
I hear
audience.
you.
Yeah, it's like
But I think that's probably the thinking of it.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that
I get
maybe it is like a prequel of like the Sawyer family and
Mhm.
and how they became cannibals, and then it's like leads into the movie,
Yeah.
or something like that. But
Yeah.
also, I mean, sorry, I think you look at it too because we're getting the Jason,
we're getting the Friday the 13th.
the Friday the 13th show,
Mhm.
and so I think they probably saw that because they're not doing that, right? That's Neon. Is that Neon?
No, they 24 too.
Okay,
yeah.
so then maybe that's their strategy of like
Yeah.
we know the older generation is going to go watch the movie, but if we can hook the younger generation, have them watch the TV show and then go watch the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that too. I was like, I don't need to, because I don't know, they've been doing like a whole run of things where they've been turning movies into TV shows.
And Alex tired of it.
Yeah, I am. It's like, because I feel like the whole Prestige, there's a lot of great amazing TV shows for sure, absolutely. But like the whole Prestige TV show thing is kind of like feeling like, okay, so it just feels more like we have big name actors in this show
Mm-hmm.
more than like actually like making a good show. It's like, it's kind of like, okay, like the novelty of like a big actor appearing in like a miniseries is kind of like wearing off a lot of time. And then a lot of these shows just feel like they're just like extended movies that could have been condensed down. Yeah, filler. That could have been. It just feel like more so you're making it to fill out your catalog instead of like actually making a good show of like content and everything.
Like they just worry about the name, of
Yeah.
the person versus an actual character or something.
Yeah, I'm just like, I saw like they're doing like the Cape Fear show with Javier Bardem,
Oh,
and they're trying to. That was a famous movie from the '60s, and then they remade it in the '90s with like Scorsese and De Niro.
Mm.
I'm like, what the fuck does Cape Fear need to be a TV show for when both those movies are really good and did everything in like 2 hours or less? It's like maybe you could expand on certain things, but I don't know like what much else you can do
Right.
outside of it. But I mean, I'll check it out.
well, that's why.
I mean, I want to check it out.
I don't know, but I'm
You said
saying
I want to see Javier Bardem play Max Cady. That sounds amazing. But like, I would rather it be a movie in this case.
But they want you to enjoy past that 2 hours, Alec.
I don't give a shit. It's like, again, what happened when like, the fourth episode, nothing happening, and then like the fifth episode, nothing happening. Then like the last one is like, oh shit, going crazy now. It's like, what?
That happens in movies, though.
I mean, like, yeah, but at least like it doesn't take up more of my time.
Don't watch it.
I want to watch it though. That's the thing. I'll still watch it. I'm not gonna be that much of a hater where I'm like, I'm not gonna watch this. It's a TV show, but I'll still watch it. I can still be critical of the things I'm watching, even though I'm like not the biggest fan of the idea.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan, do you have your own thoughts at all?
I mean, I'll watch it either way. I Texas Chainsaw, you know. I think I only watched one. I don't even know which one I watched.
How much? I mean, it's the original one, huh?
Probably.
I
don't
or
know.
the remake.
They were like these like young people were like in a van when they just
It could be either of them. Yeah.
I don't know. I just watched one of them, but it's entertaining.
But
was
Jessica
just
Biel
nuts.
in it.
I don't know. Like,
Okay, never mind.
yeah.
This is not helpful.
Did it look old or did it look new?
it looked old.
There you go.
I didn't know if that was gonna help or not.
That remake came out like 04, 05, so at this point that's pretty old.
Did it look really old? Did it look old? Did it look new?
It looked really old.
There you go.
Jesus Christ. But yeah.
I think it'll be interesting. I think with it being A24, I think,
No, yeah, I'm open to seeing what they're doing with it for sure. I'm
Like,
not going to completely like close it off like, oh shit, the franchise is over. Because like I'll be honest, the franchise is pretty dead anyway. So
Yeah.
Even though I do absolutely love Texas Chainsaw. I mean, I wrote my own goddamn script with my friend Jimmy and Quinn. We wrote like a short film about Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But yeah, so I'm a big fan of it, obviously. But yeah, I have like a more of an eye to see what's going on for it than like most people do. So,
But I think that's also why maybe they are doing the show, is because the last ones haven't been that good, right?
Yeah.
And so I think if they try to just go straight to a movie and the last ones haven't been well received, then it's just kind of like, all right,
yeah.
you know,
What are we doing?
it's kind of almost like they're like, we need to earn back the good graces, and then we can drop.
No,
the
that's
movie.
fair. It's fair to say. Yeah, I was like, nah, this doesn't need to be a TV show, but we'll see. We'll see what they do. At least it's not like a vertical drama that they've been doing on TikTok.
QB?
Huh?
What is it? QB?
No, it's like
Quibi?
a vertical drama where it's like
Quibi.
you literally like watch a thing vertically, and it's like a short. You never heard of those?
Yeah, like a Quibi.
A minute and a half. No, not like Quibi. It's like it's Quibi
real
in a
shorts.
sense, but it's like shorts, but it's like it's literally shot vertically, and yeah, it's like bad acting and like bad scripts, but it's like that.
A lot of AI.
A lot of AI. Yeah.
Do they pay good?
I've heard they do. From what I've heard.
I'll make a bad vertical.
I mean, yeah. I'll be paid to do the bare minimum.
I'll make a bad vertical.
The testament of the taint.
Taint the stank, man. Taint the stank.
I'll give this 2 thumbs in the stank.
Starring Melania Trump.
Well,
God, but yeah, I'll check it out. I wouldn't say I'm looking forward to it, but
I think you're looking forward to it. Deep down in your tainted heart, you're looking forward.
I want to hear more about the movie version they're doing more than the show, but I'm open to
You're
the
gonna
show.
watch it anyways.
I hope this is what I hope.
Sit
I
your
hope-
taint ass down and you're gonna watch.
I hope they make the show, and then they cancel the movie, and then you only get the show because you're looking forward to it.
Damn.
But you know what I'm looking for?
What is happening right
I'm
now?
I'm trying to think of a segue here. But you know what I'm looking forward to?
But
The Oscar nominees have been released. That was probably my best segue.
Sure.
I guess whatever you think. But yeah, we're gonna take a look. The Oscar, they were just announced last month, and we're gonna take a look down and
Last month.
Oh shit!
Well, the how many Oscars was it Sinners nominated for? 16. It was nominated for 16. That's
The most.
the most
Ever.
in history ever. That's congrats to Ryan Coogler and team.
How many will they win?
For sure.
2.
Damn. Let's get into it when we see the list, but
Exactly.
yeah.
We don't want to say our final ones.
No.
The next episode, or episode 68, will be our Oscar picks.
Yeah. Mhm.
Locking in our ballots, see who will lose.
Right.
Actor in
Select
the
the
role.
category. Oh, I mean, actor in a role.
So, actor in a leading role: Timothy Chalamet, Marty Supreme, Leonardo, One Battle After Another, Ethan Hawke, Blue Moon, Michael B. Sinners, and Wagner Mora from The
Wagner.
Secret. What?
It's Wagner.
Thank you. From The Secret Agent.
What does John been looking at me like? Sorry, I corrected. Sorry, I'm pronouncing his name right.
Even though I said it right the first time.
yeah.
Those are the actors in a leading role.
Yeah, I'm very happy with this list here. I feel like everyone on here, deserves it. Yeah, I wasn't surprised Wagner made it on. I was like really happy just to see him because I feel like that's a well-deserved nomination and everything. Oh yeah, Ethan Hawke on being on there is really good. Yeah, I'm happy with it. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of who was
That's a good
snubbed.
list.
Well, I haven't seen The Secret Agent yet.
Mhm.
And I haven't seen Blue Moon.
All these movies are on our Google Play.
Oh, perfect.
But you know, I mean, I assume Ethan Hawke, he's always good.
Yeah.
I mean, we know what Leo's gonna do, and Michael B was really solid, and then obviously Timothy. So yeah,
All right. moving on.
Timothy.
actors in a supporting role, we have Benicio for One Battle After Another, Jacob Elordi, Frankenstein, Delroy Lindo.
First time.
That's a shocker,
That's
right
fantastic.
Nice.
Sean Pinson, and then Stellan,
Penson.
and then Stellan Skarsgård. Yeah, for me, the Delroy is a little shocking.
I'm happy to see it.
No, yeah,
No,
yeah.
you did
Yeah.
fantastic. Yeah.
I think also Benicio, I probably could have did without that one.
Really?
I probably could have did without that
I
one.
thought it was so good in that.
I mean,
He was in the film like not as much as one could hope, but
Yeah, supporting role.
yeah. No, but what I'm trying to say is like regardless of it, he stole the show.
I feel
It's
like I feel like a supporting role, like it's like the most of what you do in the amount of time you have, and I feel like he ended up being one of the biggest standouts in the movie for sure. For me, anyway. So
A few small beers.
just feel one beers.
I mean, he was. Yeah, I enjoyed him. I just don't know if, for me, if it was just like, oh, okay, we nominate him. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say who I think is going to win, but yeah.
Anybody you would have rather have been in there?
I don't know. I'd have to think about that one. Maybe Michael B is Smoker Stack, one of the others. Listen. I'm gonna go out on that. I'm gonna die on that hill. I feel like he should have been. He could have.
Actually, you know what? I would have switched one out. I would have switched out Benicio for what was the name of the singer that was in Sinners?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, Miles Catton.
Miles Catton. That's what I would.
That'd be fair.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
See?
Actress in
See?
the lead. Okay, calm down, John. I made a good point.
Shit. I'm celebrating all my lives.
So
Mr. Tate.
we have Mr. Tate. Actors in a leading role.
Oh.
Sorry, just trying to rescale it.
Actress in a leading role. We have Jessie Buckley, Hamnet, Rose Byrne. If I had legs,
Burn.
Rose Byrne.
Burn.
If I had legs, I'd kick you. Kate Hudson, Song
Ain't that
Blue.
the truth?
Renate Renevies.
Renee Rensfa.
Okay. Sentimental Value and Emma Stone, Begonia.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen Song Blue yet, but Kate Hudson feels like it feels like a flop, really, to me. It's on term.
Sheesh.
I would have rather have seen Chase Infinity in here for one
Yes.
battle.
Yes.
But Kate Hudson, I get she's like been around a while.
Would Chase be considered leading?
Yep.
Yeah, I would.
At least they
consider
would. I feel like they have been campaigning her as a lead.
Mm.
Yeah, she's. I
Mhm.
feel like she's a co-lead to Leo in that film.
Maybe that's where they should have did supporting to try to get her in there. Possibly.
Maybe, yeah. They could have, but I don't know. She had a strong role of nominations in that category so far, except now, obviously. But
yeah.
But yeah, I'll check out Songs on Blue. Give like unbiased opinion of
Did
it.
you
but
see
yeah,
If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You?
I did. Yeah, that
okay.
was really good.
She
was great in that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to give my pick,
Mm-hmm.
but I've seen Begonia, and I don't think Emma Stone should win. I'm kind of hoping she doesn't win. I haven't seen the others, but it just seems like that could be where we're going.
I want to say that, but I'm not gonna say who's gonna win. But,
Yeah, right.
But overall, I feel like Chase Infinity got snubbed for this. Kate Hudson thing feels like a Jamie Lee Curtis thing to me going on.
A little legacy one.
Yeah, don't have time.
Well, actress in a supporting role. Alec, can you read these? My mouth is.
Actress in a supporting role. Nominees are Elle Fanning, Sentimental Value. Oh God, I'm gonna say this as best as possible. Igna, its daughter Lilius, Sentimental Value. That's the younger sister in the movie. Amy Madigan, Weapons. Unmi Musaku, Sinners, and Tiana Taylor, One Battle After Another. Super happy to see Unmi Musaku be in this category. I thought she was fantastic in the film, and that's a role. I feel like I could have seen them nominating Haley Steinfeld in that for sure. But like, I'm glad like her role hasn't been like overseen. I should say.
She feels more important to the movie.
Oh yeah, she's integral to like the whole, the lore, the backstories of the vampires and everything, and like how they like end up like spoiler alert, killing them.
I was gonna say she kind of kicks off that whole like,
She's the reason she survived.
She's the key to the supernatural part of the movie. But yeah, really happy to see her. Also, really happy to see Elle Fanning here.
Oh shit, you're talking about the black lady. I swear, my fault.
The black like
Oh,
what?
you were thinking the Asian lady?
What?
Yeah,
She's the one who invites them in.
yeah.
You think
Bro, I'm done.
You think an Asian woman named Unmi Musaku?
Yeah. Yeah. Can you? Okay, stop that. You can see the fucking confusion. You can see the fucking confusion.
That's a straight up
there.
African name.
I'm done.
But yes, she was really
But anyways, I'm really happy to see Elle Fanning in there. I'm glad.
I know.
Yeah, because I feel like she wasn't getting like.
Is this her first nomination?
Yeah, it was her first
Yeah.
nomination overall. I'm glad to see her. She had a really great year last year. Great run of films.
Take that, Dakota.
Damn. Dakota looking at her. I've been at this shit for decades. I was a goddamn fetus acting in movies. You
War of
weren't
the Worlds.
You weren't shooting guns with Denzel. Man on fire, nigga. But
You think you could do this to me?
but yeah, happy to see Elle Fanning there. I feel like she wasn't getting like much love in the award season as much as the other actors in Sentimental Values were. So I'm really happy to see that. And also Amy Madigan in here. Weapons is fantastic. I'm really happy to see her in there because I feel like getting nominated for a horror film usually doesn't happen. A lot of the time, there's like very rare situations where it does happen, but I'm glad to see that she pulled through.
Did no, she didn't. I forgot her name, but the one that was in the mom that was in Hereditary.
No, she didn't get nominated.
That's crazy.
It's just that's crazy to me. But yeah, I'm glad Amy Madigan pulled through.
Yeah.
Animated feature. We have Arco. I'm not gonna name all these other names. Elio, K-pop Demon Hunters, Little Amelie,
Little Amelie, or the character of Rain.
okay, and Zootopia 2.
Well,
I think-
we know.
Yeah,
Let me know. We can visit
we
that
can
K-pop, bro.
just scroll past.
Well, there's certain ones we can say like who's gonna win. Honestly, because it's obvious.
I'm gonna scroll past the short films too, because
We don't know.
exactly
seen them
we
yet.
won't know.
Casting, okay. This
Casting.
is a brand new category.
Wow.
Okay, so we have Nina Gold for Hamnet, Mari Supreme, Jennifer Vendetti, One Battle After Another, Cassandra Kalukandas.
Kalukundus.
Kalukandas.
Kalukundus. I would say.
Kukulandas.
Kulukundus.
That's a name right there, boy. The secret agent, Gabriel Dominguez, and Sinners, Francine Maisler.
This one's tough. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a very
This one's
tough
very tough.
I mean, and then like this is a brand new category, so we don't really have any like real
Yeah.
concept of where it can go. So whoever wins here will set the standard for the
Which
category.
it's interesting when you look at like Marty Supreme,
Yeah.
One Battle After Another, and Sinners, right?
Mhm.
Like these are, I won't say Marty's like an ensemble, but like One Battle After Another and Sinners, they're kind of in there. Not saying that they're like fully ensembles, but they got like, there's a bunch of big names in those movies. And so it's like, if this is the first one, is that what it's about?
Between Burn Battle and
No, I'm saying like we want ensembles. You know what
Oh
I mean?
yeah, I feel like it depends on like, yeah, maybe it could be an ensemble thing, but it also could be like the best like performances
Yeah.
from each individual
Like,
person,
overall.
overall performances.
I would like it to be that.
yeah,
I don't want it to just be like,
yeah, the biggest cast.
you know what I mean?
Because like for me, the way I see this, because like it's definitely gonna be like tough knowing how to like judge this, because it could be like, oh, Marty Supreme did have the biggest names in their cast. You see what I'm saying?
No, they
Versus
didn't. No, they didn't.
no, I'm saying like
As an example, I think.
yeah, as an example.
Oh.
Like I mean, Kevin O'Leary, Gwyneth Paltrow, Timothy Tyler, the creator. You know what I'm saying? Like bigger names than like a lot of the.
I would
other-
say like bigger than like One Battle. Like
Yeah.
you got like
no, yeah.
I think you.
Yeah.
I think it was just an example. Is what
yeah,
I. Is what he was putting.
yeah.
But I like how you said like, is it more on the lines of like, did each of these characters bring out their performance well for the characters that they played or whatever?
And with something like Mario Supreme, for sure, is like there's a lot of like non-actors in that movie too, and they all of them like work really well, even though they're not professional actors or anything. But yeah,
Because then also it could also go off of how many people have gotten nominated in different categories.
mm-hmm.
You know, so it's interesting to see how this will play out.
Sentimental Value could have been here.
I was gonna say,
I mean,
man.
all the actors in that, all the main cast in that movie got nominated in each acting category. So
That's crazy.
So
Been
that
there.
it'd be nice if they had like this is what we're looking for type thing.
Mhm.
But
Which movie would you take out if you were to add sentimental value?
Secret Agent.
I would say no. I wouldn't take out Secret
I'd
Agent.
take out
Everybody
Hamnet.
was great. Yeah, I would take out Hamnet. I would say.
Yeah.
I would say. I feel like that
Damn.
movie is more so
That-
about the Oh, they did cast really good child actors, but I would say it like relies more on Paul Mescal and Jesse Buckley
that's what I was gonna say.
for a majority of the movie.
Like that
and
seems
that
like
little boy.
that
And
seems like a
Shakespeare.
Mm-hmm.
like a 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
Where it's like with Marty, One Battle. I haven't seen Secret Agent, but like Sinners, like there's
Yeah.
kind of all over.
A lot of
Mhm.
moving parts.
But yeah, Secret Agent had a big cast, but they all work really great.
This is going to be an interesting one to look at. Now on to the best one.
Cinematography.
But we have
Let's get Josh's opinion on this one. When
okay.
we listen to
Let
it,
him
not
read
read
it.
it, but
Let him read it.
Let him.
yeah,
I
Josh, you
read
read it. Yeah.
For best cinematography,
Oh, okay.
Sex. Jane Austen, Frankenstein. Darius Kanji, Marty Supreme. One Battle After Another, Michael Bauman. Autumn Durald Akpa, Sinners. And Adolfo Valesso, Train Dreams.
The only film I haven't seen yet is Train Dreams, but I'll get around to that.
Gorgeous
very
looking
soon.
film.
Yeah, I've seen clips of it. It looks great.
I knew somebody named Adolfo.
Adolfo.
Yeah, not even kidding.
I don't know her name. Rodolfo.
So for this one, I'm not exactly sure who I'd go with because you have the battle of formats when it comes to VistaVision versus 70mm and IMAX
Sheesh.
with Sinners. So I think it will go probably to. I guess I should.
I was gonna say yeah.
No, please,
I need a freebie.
I heard a little.
Well, I guess my only thing is that if I were to add another film on here, it's like I can't really think of any other one that really stood. I mean, all the films look great that were released last year, but there's nothing that's like, oh man, I wish they would have added this. Train Dreams, I feel like it looks gorgeous, but also it's just shot in open gate, so I mean, yeah.
That whore.
Mm.
What's his name? Adolfo.
How dare you? How
Shooting
dare you?
Cheater. Shooting open gate. How dare you?
Open gate, more like open legs.
No, yeah. Damn, he had that in his back pocket. You know?
Did own one today, man.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Surprised you didn't throw out what you said earlier when Adolfo was mentioned.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, off the top of my head, I can't think of any other films that would be in here. But
I would personally put in No Other Choice, but that's just me.
yeah, No Other Choice did look great.
Yeah.
But I feel like there was another film that there's some other films that looked a little bit better.
Jurassic World.
Jurassic World did look great,
Oh,
but I hated that film overall. So
he thought Josh was just gonna shit all over it.
Well,
But
no, I
from
didn't expect that. I was just like, ugh, that
from
movie.
his tank.
I wasn't expecting to shit on it. I was just like thinking more about, ugh. I would be offended if like that got in over like all these movies. Honestly.
That's crazy. And then one.
And then one, yeah, that'd be crazy.
Well, that's
I mean-
that's like Wicked.
I would probably add F1 on here. That's
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
That'd be a
Because-
fair one.
There you go.
because of all the dynamic shots that they were
Yeah.
able to get and the custom rigs they had to make for just the F1 cars. I'm like, they assembled the cars around the cameras.
What about Superman?
No, I wouldn't.
So who would you take out to replace F1?
Train Dreams.
Dang,
Damn.
didn't even think about it.
Because of the open
So we know
gate.
he's not voting for that one.
Don't get me wrong. I think it's a great, it's a good film. I don't feel like watching it over again. But like, you have two Netflix films in here.
It's a one-time watch.
You have Frankenstein, which it looks gorgeous, but it also looks digital as hell. And then you have
Well, it had a lot of like night shots and very dark.
Here comes Netflix Captain Save-A-Ho.
I'm
I
just
feel like
saying.
since I also saw Frankenstein in the theater, it looked better to me. But I can understand maybe it's like that kind of like mindset where you like watching it in the theater, it looks totally different in the theater. In TV, it looks like maybe like a TV show. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
it
you
does.
rely on like your Samsungs or
Yeah.
LGs or
Like
TLC.
I'm not gonna lie, Bridgerton looks better than Frankenstein when watching it on Netflix.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
But like in a theater, I'm pretty sure Frankenstein would have been better. But yeah, I think my only thing I would put F1 there instead of Train Dreams. All right, I'm done.
my little
spam.
But no, that's great.
All right.
Costume designs. You want to read this one, Jonathan?
Yeah, costume design. The nominees are Avatar, Fire and Ash with Deborah L. Scott, Frankenstein with Kate Hawley, Hamnet with Malgosia.
I had to sit up in the seat for that one. You saw that? You saw that shit? You saw that shit?
Malgosia
Tuzanka?
Turzanka.
Yeah.
It's Terzanka.
Turzanska. Marty Supreme with Miyako Belize. And Sinners with Ruth E. Carter.
The GOAT.
The Guilt. I thought all these did really well.
I think
See,
yeah.
the thing is with Hamnet, because it's a timepiece, you would kind of like automatically be.
Well, all these.
I was gonna
all
say,
these, right?
yeah.
Well,
Marty Supreme.
besides
Avatar is not
yeah.
a
And
timepiece.
I was saying almost all these besides Avatar are timepieces. Like these are all period piece films.
I guess yeah, you're right.
I
Yeah.
don't understand Avatar making it for costume design because that's all
CGI.
Yeah,
Well, they
No,
still
they
have to design it.
designed it like
I get that.
you see like
Yeah,
behind the
you're right,
scenes
you're
footage of
right.
them designing the
I get
costumes and
that.
everything, and
But
they had
that's-
a lot of intricate ones in this one.
but that's visual.
Still, costume design is a visual.
Costume design is costume design. It starts off as a drawing.
Yeah,
But-
and then they actually made them.
Yeah.
and stuff.
I get that, but I just feel like you know what I mean, like because most of that movie is CGI.
Yeah, and then there's like other characters that
So-
also wear different clothing and.
But I just feel like they should like. I'm not saying they shouldn't be nominated, but I think it should have like its own category.
Visual effects.
But like a like no, but not just like because to me like just putting all of visual effects in just visual effects. You know what I mean? Like, can we break it down? Is kind of how I look at it. But
So in other words, if you were to take out Avatar, who would you put in replacement? Now that let's do that. If you have a complaint about one thing,
well,
you
I haven't.
have to
Okay,
say a
so
suggestion
I haven't seen Train Dreams, but just from what I've seen, I think that has
fair enough.
some costume design in there.
Fair enough.
I will say this: if Avatar, Fire and Ash can be in here, then K-pop Demon Hunters should have been in here.
Ooh.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like
yeah.
it's a CGI movie.
But did they physically design those costumes though, like they did for Avatar, like K-pop Demon Hunters?
Who?
I mean, yes and no, I would say, because, in all their live performances since then, they've been wearing costumes like that, but it wasn't made specifically for that.
No, I meant like Avatar, like how they physically designed those costumes outside of like the digital, like
I hear
physically,
that.
like,
I hear
but,
what
like
you're
K-pop.
saying.
I'm sure they didn't for K-pop Demon Hunters.
I just think calling everything that a movie that has visual effects just visual effects, it kind of hurts the movie. You know what I mean? Where like if we do have the costume for Avatar in like its visual effects costume design, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah. Not saying that like what the designers designed doesn't look good, but it's just like it maybe should just be in its own thing.
Yeah.
Well, you want to take this one?
I guess so. So we have Chloe Zhao for Hamlet. We have Josh Safdie for Marty Supreme. PTA, One Battle After Another. Joachim Trier for Sentimental Value. And the Cougs himself, Ryan Coogler.
Anybody snubbed? Anybody should have been added?
Oh, I would have put Park Chan-wook in there.
Or no other choice.
No other choice.
No other choice. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I really
for-
constantly getting fucking ignored by the Academy, but whatever.
For Hamlet.
We gotta keep Hollywood in America. He's only for best international film.
Oh yeah, that Joachim Trier is fine.
I was just kidding.
Yeah, but I would say I'd probably say Love by Chloe did the movie, but I would say maybe Park. I mean, she'd already won one, so yeah, maybe Park.
Chloe?
Yeah, Chloe's already won one for No
Yeah,
Man's
yeah.
Land. So I would probably say put in Park over Chloe.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Gotcha.
I haven't seen Hamnet yet, so I can't really say. No Other Choice. Did enjoy that though. That one was really good. Yeah, I can see that.
Do you guys want to see documentary film or?
There's that fucking Alabama Solution that I was telling you.
Yeah, I
about.
was gonna say that's your favorite one.
I'm gonna watch this and watch it be like one of the most enticing
It's
documentaries.
Jamal just had baddies on
Exactly.
the
he couldn't compare. He's like, no.
It's on Max.
So I'll
So
try to check out.
Yeah, I need to watch these.
Mr. Nobody Against Putin.
that one sounds interesting.
The perfect. Oh, okay. I heard of the perfect. That's on Netflix, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one.
With
That's
the she called like the police on her neighbors.
I don't know what exactly it's about, but I heard of it.
because
I think I've seen that one.
yeah,
that's
I was
why.
gonna say if that is that one, then I've seen that one. And
that one was
pretty
really good. Yeah.
Like the white neighbor.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I only heard the name. I don't know what exactly it's about.
We can go on, but let
Yeah,
me
I'm
check.
gonna skip documentary short film too. Film editing.
Oh yeah. This is a good one.
It was that. Is that the one
That's
that we
the
talked
one,
about?
yeah.
Okay.
I would say check that one out. I think
Yeah,
you guys would
definitely
probably
check that
like
one
that
out.
one.
So Alec, I think it's only fitting you take the editor.
Oh
The
Lord,
editing.
my most heated category.
Why?
But, well, I am one, but
Oh.
and I remember a couple of years ago when we were watching the Oscars, they had the whole Bohemian Rhapsody debacle, and that because that movie is terribly edited, but it blew my mind that it won. So I remember that
It won?
It won
Yes.
best editing. Yeah.
Oh,
It lost
shoot.
me $10.
Looked like ass. It was edited like Johnny Test,
Mhm.
but like,
So like Johnny's test.
Johnny's testes. God damn it! All right, best film editing nominees are F1 Stephen Mirion,
Nice.
The Reborn Supreme Ronald Bronstein and Josh Safdie, One Battle After Another Andy Jurgensen. Damn, I'm just laughing at this.
Jeez.
Sentimental Value Oliver Bug Coot.
Olivier?
Olivier.
Olivier.
These fancy names. Sinners, Michael P. Shawver. Yeah, this is a pretty solid. Again, I would put no other choice in this one over F1. Even though I do agree F1 was
No,
really
hell no.
well
Don't do that
edited.
to F1.
Huh?
I said, don't do that to F1.
I'm sorry. Like,
Take
I'm
out
sorry.
sentimental value.
No, that was like really good. Jamal would probably agree, right?
For take
Sentimental
out.
Value, yeah. Because
To put no other choice.
They had a lot of those montage and everything,
Yeah,
and
that'd be
the back and
tough.
forth between past and
Yeah.
present was really
That's
well
good
done.
editing on that one.
Yeah,
But then
really well paced movie.
F1 was really solid too.
That's
though.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, I was like,
To cut between all those shots from inside the
Like, I'm-
car and everything.
I'm sorry, no one does a match cut better than Park Chan Wook. I can't, I can't deny
Those match cuts were pretty nice.
the mastery of that man. That's like, I'm
I could-
sick of it getting overlooked.
I could see like Marty Supreme being taken out.
Mm.
Even
Mars
though-
Supreme was great editing.
Yeah, but I think like if you wanted to take one out
I would keep it Marty personally.
and you take out F1,
Yes, I would say so. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
dick
it's-
writing.
Slander.
F1 Jonathan.
It's tough. Like all of them are really.
No,
Yeah,
all
these
these
were-
are
this was
all
yeah.
these are all, I would just personally put in
Yeah.
no over choice.
Yeah.
But not to say like these are all bad because like it's probably the first time in a while like every movie on here is like actual good editing. not some Amelia Perez shit going on.
God,
Oh,
Thank God.
man.
we don't talk about that.
Yeah.
I think I wish Wake Up Dead Man was on here too.
That
I
was
think
a really
Wake
solid
Up
one.
Dead Man was such a good film. It's just
Jonathan looking at me like not F1.
Netflix really just shit on.
Do you mean him?
Yeah, him.
Oh God!
I would
God.
actually scream if him was not. Oh God! In the scene where I'm just gonna talk about him for a second. But the scene where it's edited to Gucci Mane's Lemonade. That's probably one of the greatest scenes of last year. I can't lie. There's a training montage set to that movie, and it's fantastic. I can't lie.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you have to watch this scene. Don't watch that scene just for me. Not now, but
Yeah, take your finger off of the iPad.
maybe you're gonna love that song so much. But yeah,
This next category is
next
gonna be
category.
stacked.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Oof. Yeah. And I'll do this one. International feature film Brazil, The Secret Agent. And France, it was just an accident. Norway, Sentimental Value. Spain, Sarat, and the voice of Henry Rajab, Tunisia. The only films I haven't seen so far is it was just an accident, and the voice of Henry Rajab. It was just an accident. I want to talk about Jafar Panahi, the director of It Was Just an Accident, because that guy is a true badass. Because I don't know if you know about his story or anything, but he's a director from Iran, and he's currently after this award season, he's gonna go to Iran and go to prison.
Jeez.
Because he has spoken, he's constantly spoken against the Iranian government, and for good reasons. But of course, they don't believe that all for good reasons. And each of his films have been discreetly distributed throughout outside the country, and even at one point for the Cannes Film Festival, one of his films was like put in a USB and like hidden in a cake to go over to Cannes. Yeah, like it's serious, like it's really. And he's gone to he was even like banned from filmmaking in this country, to the point like I can't imagine like being banned from doing something that you truly love to do. You know, you're not even just like your profession, like your life. So it's insane to like have him go through that. But so I think he's absolute badass for what he's doing, and I'm glad that he's getting recognized in this category. Even I haven't seen the film, but I'm glad to see like his efforts are being recognized by.
I've been meaning to watch it.
Yeah. Marcus watched it already. Our friend, he said it was really good, so I'm looking forward to it. It's on our Google Play.
Nice.
This is gonna be
it's a tough category overall, though.
I think Weston.
no other choice is the only one missing.
Yeah,
this.
no other choice.
That's interesting.
Yeah, see, this
interesting.
that fuck shit. The constant disrespect of Park Chan-wook needs to stop. There are more Korean directors than Bong Joon-ho. God damn it.
But he already won the Oscar.
No,
so.
yeah. But it's like, no disrespect, but like I would love to see Park Chan-wook eventually get something, makeup and hair, fashion machine.
We have Frankenstein, Kokuho,
Yeah.
Signers, The Smashing Machine, and The Ugly Stepsister.
Oh, I seen The Ugly Stepsister. That was really good.
What was that on it?
Huh?
What was that?
Wait, stop mumbling.
Yeah, what was that?
Where was that? Where'd you watch it? Where'd you watch it?
I watched it on our Google Play.
Okay.
But it was in theater. I missed it when it was in theater, but I saw it on our Google Play not too long ago. And that's very good. That's like a dark version of the Cinderella story.
I was going to say it sounds like
but taking place from the perspective of the stepsister of the film. And yeah, very good, really good body horror film and everything. I really enjoyed it. Definitely deserves to be in this category, I would say.
Kokuho also seemed pretty legit, and it was only in theaters for just like one night.
Yeah.
Wow. It was really hard to find.
And that's about the Japanese
the actors
on stage, yeah.
Almost like with the same sort of style of geisha makeup.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Interesting, yeah. But yeah, solid category. I feel like Smashing Machine get in there is like surprise. I mean, it's really good makeup. Especially on The Rock, they basically transformed that man.
Yeah, I think that's the reason.
That's the reason why. Yeah. But yeah, I was surprised that really hasn't gotten much love at all.
Sinners, makeup and hairstyling.
I feel like I know who's gonna win, but I'm not gonna say it. But but yeah, there's like I feel like there's two.
You think
clear,
it's gonna be Frankenstein?
I would say there's two clear front runners.
Frankenstein, Ugly Stepsister.
Yes, I would say so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just from looking at the trailer of Ugly Stepsister,
yeah.
And not having seen Frankenstein, but knowing that you got to take Jacob Elordi.
Yeah, but it's a big ass.
You got to make him ugly.
Wrap him up in rotting. No, he was sexy.
Oh, was he?
He was pretty sexy.
So that's not accurate to the source material.
No, it is.
So where's the backlash to?
No, that actually is accurate to the source
material.
Oh, is it? It was kind of like patchy skin, but like beautiful, like still beautiful to look at in a way, like you can't turn your head away from it.
He's only a monster in how he was created.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, next one. Oh, music original score. I will say this: Mario Supreme was snubbed. Absolutely.
Yep.
Snubbed for Mario Supreme. That's
what?
amazing.
But did it have original score?
But yeah,
They
you
used
hear-
a lot of like famous music, or for
It was
sure.
That's soundtrack, but that's not score. You didn't hear the score in the movie? It was crazy.
The 80s.
The 80s synth
pop,
and like
yeah.
fucking goddamn horns.
Best musical original score: Jerskin Fendrix from Begonia, Alexandra Desplat, Frankenstein, Max Richter, sorry, Hamnet, One Battle After Another, Johnny Greenwood, and Ludwig Göransson from Sinners.
And this Hamnet is racking up a bunch of
Oh yeah,
nominees, too, huh?
yeah.
Nominations.
I know
get
who
it.
I'll choose.
Yeah, I feel like this one is a. I think there's a clear winner here. Is what I think.
Begonia?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
But, I mean,
Begonier's they go crazy though.
I-
There's a
Yeah.
scene where Jason Plemons is riding a bike, and it's the most like euphoric music you ever heard in your life. Oh, that's a beat from the movie. But yeah, I wish Mario Supreme was recognized. But I've heard that the Academy is not the biggest fan of like electronic symphony style scores anyway. So
That's not music.
that's not music. I like classical music. Or
I like
song-
me some John Williams.
or scores where the piano is being banged like this the entire movie.
No, with one finger.
Oh yeah, the boom, 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 boom. No disrespect to One Battle.
all disrespected.
Next one.
F1 had a
Original
pretty
song.
good score too.
It did, yeah, that was pretty cool.
Damn, don't even fit on the page. All right.
We're not gonna read all that.
So we have Dear Me, Golden, I Lied to You, Sweet Dreams of Joy, and Train Dreams.
All right, I'm gonna just skip past this. We already
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
Clear winner.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
let me
Wait,
let me-
go.
Let me shrink.
Oh
this.
shoot.
This is the one. Best
Sorry.
picture.
Best picture. Here you go.
So we have Begonia, F1, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Secret Agent, Sentimental Value, Sinners, and Train Dream.
Train Dream.
Did Train Dreams really deserve to be in there though?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
I
didn't
can't
see it
speak on the film.
Josh?
It's a very like melancholy film, but I mean, honestly, for the types of films that are in here, it's like a lot of reflection on life, and so I'm like, I understand why they chose it.
Yeah, like Nova Choice had been in there. He was thinking on his whole Korean life.
Man.
He wasn't an aging lumberjack who had his dream house.
He wasn't
in the
Paul
woods.
Bunyan.
He wasn't
Yeah.
Paul Bunyan.
Yeah.
Sorry, I like me a Korean Charlie Chaplin personally.
I was going to say, people, when we do our live stream for our Oscars,
Mm-hmm.
prepared to hear Alex say, well, but it should have been no other choice in there.
Yes. Just
I
be
will say
prepared
it. I'll ride that dick like a soldier.
for budget.
Well,
You remember that from last year?
He'll write that taint real good.
But I'm going to talk about the best picture real quick again.
Yeah, I was
I
going
want
to
to
say.
talk about the inclusion of F1 because I think that's really hilarious, honestly.
No. Ooh.
But I do think that's hilarious.
Whoa.
Because like, oh wow, calm down. let me remember this. I do like the movie a lot.
Thank you.
I was gonna say it's been like that's been like called out the most in terms of like being nominated because it's like the most basic movie of the bunch. I mean, it is. Like, I'll be honest. Like the story is basic. Like it's not. There's no run around with basic.
Yeah.
Majority of the time, and yeah, it's a well told story and everything. The editing and filmmaking. Jeez, Jonathan, I've never seen you look this like.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
You love it that much?
I'm listening.
But yeah, it's like really well done film and everything. And it's been called like the dad movie of the year, which is fair as well. Very much a dad vibe type of movie. And I feel like this is the movie that's probably like the biggest box office movie, right? That's probably the movie that everybody has probably seen the most. Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
yeah, and I feel like you know what? As much as I would want to like make fun of like F1 being in there amongst like, you know, I would say better films, but
Mhm.
like I think there is a place for movies like this to be in this category for sure. I feel
I
like
agree.
we should be open to having all kinds of movies, not just
Yeah.
smaller films, not just foreign films, not just the mid-budget film and everything. And
Yeah.
because I love to see Sinners in here. It's a horror film, and horror films usually never get nominated for Best Picture, like ever. So it's like, yeah, I would want that, and Frankenstein too. And that's not really a horror film, but it's a gothic drama and everything. But like, yeah, I would have wanted to see more films be like that being there. And but yeah, so I had to be really willing to be open to everything to be in this category.
And I think to kind of
As long as
piggyback
it's not
on that,
Amelia Perez.
yeah.
But like, yeah.
To piggyback on that is because whatever category you want to put F1 in, action. I guess we'll say action, right?
Yeah, sports thriller
yeah,
action. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was the best of that genre.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Really great sports movie. Yeah.
And yeah, it may not have the the prestige or the cinematography of like some of these other movies, but like you said, like it's still it's a good movie.
It's like Top Gun Maverick got nominated like a couple of years before Best Picture. I would say that's an even better film.
And also, I think because then it gets to the point where like you're just kind of shooing away. Like, okay, we don't want to put the summer blockbusters.
Yeah,
in.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think Begonia. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good, but I don't think it's Best Picture.
I would leave it. I would leave it in there.
But see, I would
Best Picture.
I could probably replace Begonia with No Other Choice. I enjoyed that one a little bit more than Begonia.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Very
yeah.
fair. Very fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's a very
It's gonna-
interesting category.
But I will say, like most of these, I haven't seen Hamnet, haven't seen Frankenstein yet, and The Secret Agent. But all of these are really solid.
Yeah, these are all
You know what I
very,
mean?
very good movies.
Considering where we were last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'll take all these over what we had last year.
And yeah, shout out to Zinzi Kugler as well, Ryan's wife, real ride or die producer and everything. So it's great to see like a black couple in Hollywood be presented on the stage like this.
Now, I would love to see Sinners win, as a nice little like Oakland, what's up? We did that. You know what I mean? With Ryan Coogler taking that. To me, that'd be fantastic.
Everything black.
Right? I don't think it'll happen.
We'll see. I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
get my thoughts on it, but
But I would
Tune in on the 28th when we submit our ballots.
yeah.
I think that'd be cool, but yeah.
I'll do this one. Production design nominees: Frankenstein, and I'm not gonna go. I can do the name. No, I won't do the names actually.
just
a bit too long.
yeah.
Hamnet, Mario Supreme, One Battle of Number, and Sinners. Yeah, that's all.
Anybody missing?
Oh, not at the top of my head.
No.
Maybe Mickey 17. I would
Yeah,
say
that was
Mickey 17's production design was really good. Yeah, I would say that one, but I don't know which one I'd knock off.
Do you think that one kind of like again the release of it because it came out so early in the year?
Came out pretty early.
It kind of gets forgotten about.
Yeah, and it didn't get campaigned super hard. Yeah. So yeah.
This one could be tough, but I think I have an idea.
How about you, John?
I wouldn't change that. I like the list that we have.
You put your F1 in there.
I mean, it could.
Yeah.
All the locations that it got.
All that
Mhm.
color locations and the cars.
I was gonna say the
Yeah,
cars, and
the
The
everything,
cars,
yeah.
backdrop, the cars.
That's
just
what
saying.
that's what I'm saying. Like you look at it, and it's like people are complaining that it's in Best Picture, but it has all the elements.
No, yeah,
You know what I
technically extremely well made movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go on the next one. Sound? Is it? Yeah.
For best sound.
For sure. F1. Frankenstein. One battle after another. Sinners. Sirat.
Yeah,
Is
I
it-
think
This is a tough one.
It is.
Yeah, I would say it's probably between.
Oh, that's
I would say the front runners are three film. I won't say what they are, but
yeah. I
but
think
yeah.
I kind of know which ones you're thinking.
Yeah. But yeah, I would say this is a strong category. I would
Tell me
say.
if I'm hot. You don't got to tell me if I'm right.
Oh,
Okay.
F1 One Battle Sinners.
I would say not too hot, like too You're missing the third one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that there's one film missing from this that I wish would have been on here. Warfare.
Oh yes.
Warfare
that's
sound
fair.
was fantastic.
That's fair. Yeah, I like that one a lot.
And that's
I forgot that came out last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's the other thing
early in the
too.
year, yeah.
Like Warfare, yeah, when they did the fucking when that shit went quiet and then just like the screams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Show of force.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially with the show of force. Yeah. Yeah. Who would you take out? Sarat?
I haven't seen Surat, but I'd take out maybe Frankenstein. 'Cause I thought Frankenstein was good, but it's like I don't remember it for its sound.
Yeah.
You know, like the
I can see
crunchy
that.
sounds of a wolf getting its fucking bones ripped off.
Damn.
That's pretty fucking sick.
It was, but all right. I'll take the next one.
Ooh.
For visual effects, the nominees are Avatar, Fire and Ash. All right, thank you. F1, Jurassic World Rebirth, The Lost Bus, and Sinners.
Yeah, I think we kind of all know.
Yeah, Jurassic
World
Rebirth.
made it.
Yeah,
I haven't seen The Lost Bus. I have heard that the visual effects are
that was really
great
good
in it.
visual.
Man.
Really good fire.
Mhm.
I just like Jurassic World to me, Rebirth, like it had the ingredient.
Mhm.
I think getting ScarJo
Yep.
and Mahershala was great
Mhm.
idea,
Mhm.
but then it just felt like ScarJo just phoned it in.
I would too.
Yeah.
But it's just like it's either we need to stop making the Jurassic stuff,
Mm-hmm.
or we
True,
need
true.
to really like
Make it a series. No, I'm joking. Don't do that.
Jamal's gonna do
don't
that.
But yeah, this is. I would say that all these are strong characters. I mean, I feel like I would take out Jurassic World.
I feel like Superman.
I feel like I'm
probably
about to say
should have been
I
here.
probably take out Jurassic World for Superman
Yeah.
because I feel like
True.
it did. Jurassic World did look good and everything, but I feel like it's the same VFX pack
Yeah.
that we
True.
see.
And then Superman did it better.
Yeah, and then Superman. I mean, Crypto looked like a real fucking dog in a lot
Yeah.
of parts.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say like that's looked more visually interesting than Jurassic World. So
Yeah, I could see that.
yeah. But yeah, and
I think
The Lost Bus being in there is cool.
that's on Apple, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
I
I'll
watched it
probably
on
check that
Apple,
one out.
and yeah.
I think if it were a better film, and honestly, I'd probably swap out Jurassic World Rebirth for Tron. The visual effects in Tron were great.
Give Jared Leto his fucking his nickel.
All
Wait,
right.
but Tron Legacy ever nominated for best visual effects?
I think so.
Okay, that definitely deserves it.
So we have writing, adapted screenplay,
Mhm.
Begonia with
Wow.
Will Tracy, Frankenstein, Guillermo, Hamnet, Chloe Zhao, Maggie O'Farrell, One Battle, PTA, and Train Dreams, Clint Bentley and Greg Kuder.
I believe Greg Cruder was the writer and director of Sing Sing.
Oh
So he's back here again.
Nice.
Nice.
That, 2 years in a row, right?
Yep.
Should have
Okay.
So
Sing
very,
Sing
very
to
cool.
me definitely should have been nominated.
Oh
for
yeah,
Best
absolutely.
Picture.
Hmm.
Yeah, they dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah,
Well, they had like the Brutalist, so that took over.
but they also had fucking Amelia Perez.
Yeah. No, the A24 didn't.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, you're taking like the category.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. That's
Yeah.
gross.
Like-
That's gross.
That's
dare they?
That's
That's
gross.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's
But
ridiculous.
I would
this,
never.
But yeah, this is a very good category. Trying to think of would I put anything else in there? I don't know. Her choice is based on a book. I'm just saying. I mean, I haven't seen Train Dreams, but that seems more like a slice of life kind of movie. Maybe more like a.
It is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So maybe that can be taken out. I haven't seen it yet, but like, yeah, maybe slot that
Well,
in there.
There's a lot of narration,
Yeah.
so it's like he's telling his memoir, I guess you could say. So it's just like if it were, I'm assuming it is from a book.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're staying true to it.
It feels like a book.
Chapter 2.
Well, he's always narrating.
Oh.
Like in these
Chapter
years of my
2.
life, I did
Oh,
this.
really?
Yeah.
Ass. Ass. But yeah, the good category, I would say.
Yep.
Yeah, no
Okay.
complaints there.
Strong category. Original screenplay. And I think this is the last category.
Okay,
Alright.
cool.
For writing
yeah.
for original screenplay, we have Blue Moon by Robert Kaplow. It Was Just an Accident, Jafar.
Jafar Panahi.
That's all you're going to get out of me on that one.
It is Jafar Panahi.
Marty Supreme, Ronald Bronstein, and Josh Safdie. Sentimental Value, Eskil Vok, and Joaquin Trier.
Kim Trier.
And of course, the Cougs, Ryan Coogler.
I hope he talks about his love for Coca-Cola soda machines, because he was talking about how he doesn't drink soda. I think it was on Amy Poehler's podcast or something. He was like, I don't usually drink soda, but when I saw they invented those Coca-Cola things where you can like mix together drinks, he's like, I had to get involved in that.
Oh my God.
Who is this?
He's a Ryan Coogler. He said when I saw those Coca-Cola machines where they get mixed drinks, I had to get involved in
That's
that.
crazy.
That's the most Oakland shit.
Like, what the? I don't want original. I want to mix my
It's
shit.
like, I want to get involved in that.
Crazy. Well, remember, it's good.
It's good. It's good. It's good. Man. Yeah, this is another solid category. I know my choice. I haven't read all these scripts just yet. I've read I read Sinner's script.
Well, we are losing Jonathan
Yeah, 'cause
slowly.
we're not mentioning F1 every 10 seconds.
See, F1 just wakes you up. That's all I'm saying.
Sinner's Sentimental Valley. I read the script, Mars Supreme script. I haven't read the accident script, Blue Moon. Yeah, I would say these are all very strong nominations. Blue Moon was a really well made script.
What is that about?
Well, you got my ass because you thought it was a musical.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you were literally looking at it. You were like, "Oh well, I'm not watching this, Alec, because it's a musical." Because Google says
musical.
Is that the one where what's the name is short?
Yeah, the Ethan Hawke's The Short King, and but yeah, it's about the opening night of Oklahoma, and this guy named Lorenz Hart that's friends with one of the creators of Oklahoma, and he's like trying to get his claim to fame back. It's like towards the end of his life before he passed away. But yeah, it was a really strong movie though, really strong script.
No, thank you.
Right.
Well, that's the nominees for what is this? The 98th
Wow.
Oscars. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Again, shout out to Sinners for the most nominated
Nice.
of all time.
Yes, congrats.
Hopefully they actually win some, because sometimes it's always that weird funky shit.
No, yeah, usually the most nominated film usually doesn't win
anything.
Most, yeah,
But
outside
hopefully,
of, like Return of the King or something like that. But yeah.
hopefully it'll win some stuff, which I'm sure it will.
Of course.
But it's good. I think the excitement for this year is a lot higher than last year.
Oh yeah. Most
Oh
definitely.
yeah.
I think everything is kind of like okay, yeah. There's a couple that we talked about where we're like, I don't know about that, but overall, they kind of got it right.
Oh yeah. Certainly the best of the year.
For sure.
And so now that brings us to our spoiler alert review. So Alec,
Spoiler.
Alec, you had the choice for our last movie,
Yep.
and you chose Hollywood Shuffle.
Yes. So yeah, Hollywood Trouble, the 1987 film directed by Robert Townsend. And it's about Bobby Taylor. He's an aspiring actor and a hot dog, staying employee with a winky dink dog. He works there. Catches the ire of his grandmother for auditioning for a role in the regrettably titled exploitation film Jive Time: Jimmy's Revenge. Man, we can do that now, man. When Tinseltown Studio cast Taylor in the title role, he has a series of conflicted dreams satirizing African American stereotypes in Hollywood. Must reconcile his career goals with his desire to remain a positive role model for his little brother. But yeah, I chose this film because I wanted to focus on a lot more independent films, and this is a full-blown independent film for sure, and especially made by a black man. And I feel like it's a lot tougher back then than it is now, for sure. And I feel like this is a really good film because it explores the dichotomy between wanting to be like a big time actor and then like kind of selling your integrity a bit in order to get that role, because he's doing a lot of like really like stereotypical like I'll say it's coonery. A lot. It's coonery.
It is. That's what it is.
And a lot of coonery shit happened in the movie. You know, him doing that jive. Jonathan's like already doing that jive, talking everything. Hey man, what you doing with that neck, man?
That's like spot on.
Yeah,
That's like spot on.
I'll catch you, man. But no, but yeah, he's then like a lot of parody of like other actors performing in roles because they're like black actors that are like taking it very seriously. And to the point where they're like oh I went to Juilliard and everything, but then all of a sudden they hey man, and then there's actors that are just full blown horrible,
Yeah.
and then there's actors that are like not good, but act stereotypical enough for them to like get into the movie,
Mm-hmm.
and then of course they want an Eddie Murphy type, and there's a whole scene dedicated to like a bunch of people trying to do their best Eddie Murphy impressions. And funny because Robert Townsend ended up directing his stand-up, Eddie Murphy stand-up film, Raw.
Oh, wow.
Probably one of the most famous stand-up
Mm-hmm.
films of all time.
Yeah.
And so it's funny how that works.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like Bobby is such a relatable character because he's just the average guy. He's talented and everything. And but he wants to be like a positive role model and doesn't want to like disappoint anybody, but also wants to like his make his career go far enough just so he not become like he wants to be a big name, but there's a reason why he can't because of like the systemic racism within the industry. And then there's a lot of like dream sequences where there's a lot of sketches because I feel like a lot of them felt like a prelude to like sketches you would see in like in Living Color, the Wayne's King and Ivory Wayne's show back in the day, and then like the Wayne's Bros show, and then like pretty much like Scary Movie. Like I feel like it felt like a lot of like their humor like came from this and everything, and a lot of them are funny, especially the ghetto films school acting school.
Yeah,
that was a really good one. And then the last one, one of the last ones was the noir one. Was very funny.
Yeah.
My activator. Just follow the trail. Just follow the trail of empty activator bottles, and you'll find them.
I didn't want a stapler in my butthole.
Yeah. But no, then you get like a lot of funny appearances from like, of course, Keenan Ivory Wayans himself is in the movie. Damon Wayans is in the movie for a little bit, and then the late great John Witherspoon.
Yeah.
In the movie, like the boss at Winkadink. Yeah.
So as I was watching that, right, when he's sitting there and he's talking to him, this is after he's done his audition, and his name is Craig Jones.
Yeah.
And so then I was like, wait a minute, Craig Jones, and then that's Ice Cube's name in Friday.
Yeah, I wonder if that was like intentional on
Had
Ice Cube's part.
right?
Yeah, but yeah, and that's kind of like an independent too. Friday was, so that's cool. And but yeah, I wanted to show you guys this because I feel like it opens the conversation to not only like just going out there, because I mean I think this movie was made for like less than $5,000. I want to say probably.
Oh wow,
probably a little more. I would say Josh can like fact check that probably, but and it was shot over 2 years.
Really?
Yeah, and like all day were like 12 days of shooting, but like over because he like spent all his like credit cards on it and everything. Like he really like was. When I say independent, this is independent. Like he spent his money on this, and ended up being really it made like a good amount of money at the box office, thankfully. And yeah, so it's probably like one of the better independent films of that era.
It's saying that it was $100,000 estimated.
Oh, that's about it. Okay,
For the budget or
Yeah.
okay, so yeah, over time.
Funding source, savings, and credit cards.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But yeah, he bet big on himself, and I feel like that's inspiring. And
And
he
man
ended
really
up-
was working at the Winky.
Hey,
Yeah, he probably was.
It made over $5 million at the box
Yeah.
office.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Made a really good profit. Yeah, black folks show up when they
They gonna show up and show out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, but yeah, I just want to get your guys' thoughts on it because I want to see what your opinions are on it.
Well, I'll go. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty funny. And then it definitely was hitting on all of those kind of like stereotypes, even just like where they're sitting in the casting and there's like, no, you gotta like do it like this, man. Add like this. And just like like all the old school like jive turkey shit.
Yeah.
And all that. But for me, I thought it was entertaining because like they were able to weave in like the comedy, but then if you think about it, it's like, okay, it's really like, damn, this is probably really how it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there was a great scene where like he gets the part, and then he's walking through like the sound stage, and he's already kind of thought about it because his grandma, the one that if you've seen any black TV show, she's
iconic.
She's in all of them.
Helen Martin is her name. Yes.
And so he's walking, like she kind of just ran down, like, yeah, I don't want him doing that and blah, 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 making a stereotype, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so then he goes and he's walking through the sound stage and he stops at this dressing room and it's this white actors and they're going over like their scenes and it's like super serious. It's like some Shakespeare type shit or whatever it is. And he's just standing there, not saying anything. And to me, I was just like, yeah. Like he's like, damn, how come we can't do that?
We can't do that, yeah. Exactly.
And then and then it's just kind of like that realization of like they're doing stuff that is respected.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, here we are doing this I'm this pimp character.
Halftime Jimmy.
Halftime Jimmy. I'm this fucking pimp character, and we gotta do this crazy shit. And so I think it still sticks today, where it's like obviously black people now have a better opportunity, but like there's still always that like the leading man in Hollywood or the leading woman in Hollywood is mostly white.
Yeah.
And it's like for us to get a chance, it's like we got to be a crook or a criminal or whatever. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Or like a dirty cop. But it's like no, we can do this shit too.
Yeah.
We can. So I thought that was interesting. And we're in 2026 and it still reigns true today. I thought it was a little weird though, them, getting it on with his grandma like right there though. Thought that was weird.
Well,
he's like, she still asleep? She's like, yeah. And then they started doing what they
gotta do what you gotta do when you live in a small apartment.
But I thought the cast was great.
Yeah.
John Witherspoon, he's always fantastic.
We big dog.
Yeah, he's always, and it's just like you look at him and it's just like you're like, is he even acting? You know what I mean? Like, is he even acting? Like, he just shows up and just starts talking. It's like, just turn the camera on and we're gonna get good stuff.
What was the fucking bat guy's name? I forget.
Batty
Boy. Bat boy. It's like, and then when you see him in real life, he's like speaking with like this distinguished accent and everything. It's so funny.
I thought
cheese
with cheese.
I thought the first black acting school.
Yeah.
I thought that skit was pretty hilarious. Because, like you said, they got like the Juilliard guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, but you got to do it like this. Listen here, sucker.
Yeah.
And like all that shit. You job, motherfucker.
And you got a guy doing a walk like,
yeah.
Animal style.
Animal style. Like, yeah.
So, I thought that was pretty funny. And then I thought like, at the end, like we see him kind of get the post office gig. And it's like, okay. Like he didn't get the big role that would set him up and he could have did it and he probably would have been better off.
Yeah.
But then it's like, the moral of it was, okay, if I do this, my little brother's here, he sees that. What example am I setting for him? So it's not always about, chasing the money.
Have some integrity.
Niggas start talking.
Niggas start talking about nigga shit.
It's like, oh, I'm sleep. I'm sleep off of one goddamn donut.
F1 though, it's like
Somehow Somehow one donut has just destroyed this man's fucking energy.
But no.
Can we pull up the rating scale, Josh?
3, 2, 1.
I give I give this. I swear to God, if you spit that water on me, I give this a mid peak. I give it like right at the front of the DeLorean.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Alec, you never give your rating.
I didn't. I would give it low peak. Well, so some of the Dream Seekers went on bad tad too long.
Yeah.
I feel like, but overall, I feel like it's a really, really enjoyable film, and just like opens up a lot to a conversation. You want to talk about the movie first, and then
Oh yeah.
forgot why we're here.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty funny, pretty comedic. It's a satire, right? In a way.
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
So it reminded me a lot of what is it like? Triangles of Sadness or something like that.
Triangle of Sadness?
Yeah, Triangle of
Yeah.
Sadness. In the way of like it was making fun of like kind of like the system in that time and all that. I really enjoyed the part where they were like, I guess, talking about the movies, and then they did skits about the movies, and I was like, oh, that's Indiana Jones, clearly, because they have like the hat and like the jacket.
Chicago, whatever the fuck it was called.
Yeah.
Chicago Jones.
Chicago.
And then like they were like reviewing it, and they were like, oh, you know what? I don't like that. I was like, no, man, I like it. You know, he's adventure and like action and this and that. And like, okay, now we're gonna watch this next movie, like Asmodeus is the gayest or whatever the fuck he said. and then he's like, you know,
Boy, he's on that shit today.
On that gay people.
God
no,
dang.
I forgot what he said, but
It reminded me of Jamal, though. He's like, I can't even pronounce the title.
I was like, I don't like it. I don't like it.
This shit trash.
He's like trash, and like, you know, it's funny because I mean, it was it reminds you of like, you know, growing up and you're like looking at all these movies, big movies in Hollywood, and you're like, oh, I don't really see, you know, people like me up there, and it, like at least in like the good ones or whatever, and then you would like see, it's like, oh, the one with the pimps and the hoes, and they're like, oh yeah, that one's really good. That one, yeah, the where they're all like zombies or something,
Zombie pimps.
zombie pimps. But overall, I mean, like you said, I think some of the skits were a little going off a little too long. Definitely, I think could have been a little bit shorter. But overall, I think it was well, and like the grandma piece was kind of like the one kind of bringing him down, and I felt like you could feel the weight of the on this character's shoulders of like,
Oh yeah.
I have my dreams, but everybody is like, you know, kind of telling me what to do, what not to do. I thought it was kind of fucked up when he was in the waiting room about to do the casting, and then the guy's like, man, you don't want to do this one. He's like, you're gonna be like Uncle Tom. You know, that's basically, you know, you don't want to do that. They're bringing us down. You know, Black Power. You gotta be, you know, you don't do it. You shouldn't do it.
Oh, they tried to kick his ass
And then,
out. so-
and then the moment he quits, like, I'll take it. You know, he's like, it's just funny because like, you know, it's like you want to like tell people to like make the change, but it's hard for you to actually do the
No,
change or
yeah.
do it. So, you know, it was impactful as well. Like, you know, like you said, ultimately it was looking at his little brother. The little brother was like happy to see him on set and everything, but then he saw what role he was playing, and the little brother was like, oh,
No,
this is kind of embarrassing.
it's not cool.
Yeah.
So
then-
I'm about to be like Shaft at least. Damn.
But it was a good watch overall, funny. And I did want to say, or I had a question. In the end, is it real or was it like a dream that he got the post office?
That's a good
That's
one.
real.
It was
Yeah, I
real?
would say it's
Okay.
real, but that's a good question. Yeah, I would say it's real.
Okay.
I can see.
I
why
couldn't
you-
tell, so
I can see why
yeah.
you think that. But
Yeah.
Oh, because
But-
they did that dream sequence
Mm-hmm.
where he wins like all the awards and stuff.
Yes.
So, yeah.
But okay, that was just it.
Oscar.
Like, yeah. Where's the
3, 2, 1.
I would give it a mid peak right there, like where Doc is, or the front of the
Yeah.
DeLorean. Yeah, mid peak.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. What do you think of it, Josh? I know you watched it.
I loved it. I thought it reminded me of like why I started like making films in the first place was just like to have fun. It felt like they had fun while also sharing their experience. But also, I was like looking at it, and it's like so many people in this film went on to do more and more stuff.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, this is great. Like you see, what is it? Keenan Wayne?
Yeah, Keenan Ivory Wayans. Yeah.
The junior as like
Oh,
one of the-
Damon.
Damon Wayans.
Yeah, Damon Wayans. Yeah.
As one of the security guards for Baddy Boy.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, man. And it's like all these guys are like probably in their teenage years or like, early adulthood. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Isn't it funny? Baddy Boy.
And Baddies West.
I'm just saying.
Baddies.
But from the Winky Dinky Dog, I was like, where is Tiny from? I have seen him before. Then I remembered Weird Al Yankovic Eat It.
Yeah, that was him.
I was like, I knew that was him. I remember him. But yeah,
He looks just like Wesley Snipes.
right. I loved the film. I loved the different like anthology stories and just the snippets. It was really like on shuffle. And then the Siskel and Ebert sort of like film critic scene. I was like, this feels like something that's very relevant now. Is just getting like a different opinion, because when all these reviewers start sounding the same, it feels like the same like group think. It's not as like you don't get multifaceted reviews as much anymore.
Yeah.
So I thought it like that was a poignant one. And then also just you see in the beginning of the film, he starts looking around and he's always has a smile on his face and he's always doing this, always doing like waving to people, saying hi to people. And then by the end of the film, he's like, I got my dream. And now he just looks sad.
That doll, depressed the entire time. Thinking
yeah.
like, am I actually doing a service to my brother and my people at the same time? Yeah.
And I thought it was also kind of funny to like, that you have nobody of color saying you need to act more black.
Yeah.
Act more this, more that. You have the writer being like, these are my words. They're changing it.
Yeah, they're like, the white people always know what was more
Of
black
course.
than the actual black people.
And they also like speak on, the like mixed people. There's a half Puerto Rican, half black dude, and there was like the white and black dude.
Yeah.
And just light skin. And they're like, yeah, we have to put shoe polish on our faces and all this stuff, or tanning oil. And you see at the end of them when they're trying to do the Eddie Murphy thing, all of them have tan on it. And it's like,
ass mustaches. Yeah.
but I mean, you saw this like with early Hollywood too. And I guess a more recent example would have been like Babylon.
Yeah,
They're
Babylon.
like,
yeah.
you're too light to be on here. You need to be blacker. So it's like,
He's already really dark skinned already.
yeah,
That's the
right.
crazy part.
but it's those little things where it's tied in and like sort of delivered through comedy to help, like help alleviate the severity, but also to still convey it.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right. But for that, I would give this film a peak.
Nice.
Look,
Nice.
boy didn't even get the goddamn sound effect.
Damn. But yeah, movies like seeing like this and how far we've come in terms of like representation in movies and everything makes me want to be proud of like Ryan Coogler, like guys like him, Jordan Peele, and all kinds of filmmakers out there. Nia DaCosta, who just came out with 28 Years Later, Bone Temple. I feel like they're really showing that we can do more than just like the stereotypical stuff. Where like we can do superhero movies, we can do horror movies, we can do sports dramas and everything like that, and we can also have our own big male leads and big female leads and everything.
Yeah.
Because I know like some people are not as high as Michael B. Jordan as some others are too, but like I feel like should put like some respect on him because I feel like he is a genuine like movie star, even though we don't. A lot of people probably wouldn't put him on that, but I feel like anytime he puts out a movie, I feel like a lot of people do go see it. You feel like he is a bona fide star, and he's a pull
In
for
his
a
own
lot
right.
of people. Yeah, so I feel like we should like put a lot more respect on him, even if he's not like the most incredible actors of actors. I feel like we also put him on a pedestal because we want him to be like the new Denzel and everything. But we're not gonna get a new Denzel for maybe years on end, honestly. Yeah. So, but yeah, I feel like he does have the goods to be like one of our great modern leading actors.
And you know why? And you know why?
Yeah.
Because he was on a TV show called The Wire.
Yeah.
Yeah, had a great show.
And also,
I will admit that's an amazing show.
I'm just busting your balls. That's a crazy visual, ladies and gentlemen.
But
busting
yeah.
his taint.
Tyler Perry.
Early Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry.
All
right, don't make me walk off set.
Early Tyler Perry is that even that's a stretch, but like
I will say shout out to the Wayans too, because they're coming back this year too.
True.
oh yeah.
Thank you, Alec, for that.
Yeah.
And so now the selection has fallen back on moi. And, you tapped in with the Negroes, and I wanted to tap in with the Negroes. And I wanted to keep that thing going with
Why you gotta put it like that?
What?
You tapped in with the Negro. Now I put this happened to Negroes.
I wanted to. And so, with it being Black History Month, I felt like there was a perfect movie for us to watch. And so, Josh, my friend, if you could please.
Yeah.
We're gonna learn. It's gonna be some history here.
Yeah, you're gonna learn today.
It's gonna be some history. So, yeah.
Black History Month. Okay. Oh shit, we're gonna watch Roots.
Yeah.
Roots?
We're gonna watch.
All right. So.
No, we're not.
Oh, this is actually perfect.
Wow.
Because Criterion actually just announced that will be in the Criterion collection.
Really?
They're gonna put out a whole set of his not his Hood trilogy. I would say it has Boys in the Hood. That's the other one. Poetic Justice and Baby Boy.
It's like I just knew this shit.
So that's very good timing.
You took us back and you uplifted us.
Mm.
Well, damn it, I'm about to bring us back down. I'm bringing us back down.
I generally do think this is a really good movie.
Oh, I love Baby Boy.
I don't think it's like a step down.
No, I absolutely. Baby Boy is one of my favorite movies. I have not watched it in a long time.
Yeah.
Since it was on BET.
Yeah. You fouled up. But no,
Let me smell your dick.
Crazy.
Crazy line.
Crazy line.
John Singleton wrote
Crazy line. And Jody was like, shit, well, come on. Yeah. So,
a lot of iconic stuff.
yeah. So Baby
my
Boy
God.
is a hood classic. I'm excited to watch this one and kind of keep up the Black History themed
Yes.
going here. 'Cause,
Nice.
yeah, it's it's John Singletary and he just makes
Singleton, not Singletary. Sorry.
what?
He said Singletary.
Sorry.
You looked at me. It's like, oh my God, did I say that?
See, that happened to me earlier. Yeah.
No, Jonathan, for the last second half of this episode, because once we started talking about some black shit,
No, once I started disrespecting everyone,
it was over.
I wasn't even slandering either. I was just like,
Motherfucker didn't chime in about the best picture. None of that shit. So that's what we're gonna watch. Jonathan, I want to know real quick. Have you ever seen Baby Boy?
I've seen parts of it,
Okay.
but I haven't seen the full thing.
All right. Well,
Has Josh seen it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back when it was on BET.
Yeah.
yeah.
Classic.
So he found
Should be
it.
on there right now.
It should be.
But it's been like almost 20 years, so.
Yeah,
It's
back
playing
in
on there.
Back in the day, that's all they played.
Yep.
But thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, if you've made it this far, just leave a comment. Jonathan doesn't like black people.
I didn't say that.
Don't leave that comment.
Not that kind of black.
But this was fun, man. We appreciate you guys rocking with us. And listen, I know.
Cut off all beat too.
Bring it in, Josh. I'm sorry. Hold on. Take it back out, Josh. Thank you for watching To Cinema with Love. I'm Jamal with Sir Alec.
Hey.
John
Thanks for
Burgundy.
watching, everybody.
Hello.
Now you can bring it in, Josh. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Black History Month. And you know what that means?